Abao, we make I my two mutu be here, mano. We macho. Turn to na come adventure. Obi,
Shake.
Shake it, shake. I didn't have before I was
Aye.
Obi anaye 31st May me boy.
Aye.
It was China 1st June. It is June more. July 1 month. August 2 months. September 3. October 4. November 5. December 6. It is approximately 6 months to election. Tienyo. Your YouTube on ABN Ghana. It will be a best of her. A year Sheikh Muntabo, our Hamutum, Matumba. Obeso her. A year. He said the next Friday, many one more call. A year mosque in Intino. It's a name no one. It says Friday be am no mosque.
Any chief imam.
Chief imam Yako. Ose. Start times one. Yes, I was start times. I was more. Ose. Go TV. You go TV so. Must I go TV account? And yes, he said the biggest information center in the world. Dija, I try to be. I say when go TV, then the congress, you know, outside Ghana, Togo, you know, Togo, Tina, Yana, me Togo for, me Togo for you, me warm, no. Some me pepale me atakwa mi woman, ne, isa potemo on me. I did domain near you, me pewonyina. Me kati across and the after quad and crown quantani. Well, me so political party when you're serious, we are a NDC.
Only serious.
And NDC supporters, you know. Messi Mobatra, Momo the Madina Diagro say, Supreme Court number call.
I'm the bell form.
Now, party, I do 6 months to election. Now, my government distract more. Opposition sabre opposition de kamuye anka communication anka nyadden de wo yan se wo bo government ne hwo mu sa wo bom hwo wo bom sa na wo bon yam wo opposition wadwuma nyadden
you befa bia
it wo bo government yam na wo professor the solution na wo professor eno na kufaro de yam 2016 wo hwemu yam no wo de 1D 1F na mu wo hwemu yam no de one village one dam na mu wo hwemu yam no de free SHS na mu wo hwemu yam sometimes said the suba I saw for tonjeda wo kagu mu wo ye ni say wo kagu mu na mu ho ye hinu de ono ne message na mu ene ubie for the past 2 weeks Ubie a radio station, TV station. Atofo sen. Japa na Japa no wa ballot paper so. Etene Japadi popular. Even John Dramani Mahama in the airwaves. Ana NDC phone nyina di akire. 6 months to election. 24-hour economy kwa mukofa ba ya sa tonsum mantimi am project 24-hour economy no amena nyina ne na so amnya afa nye conversation 24-hour economy no ene wana kan wasem bio
bia nka ohene
e go ka na me waye hi eso ade de make kura me kan boa mo nipa boni nti na mo mpanifo na di mo anim ni mo di agro nti take it from me omo di mo di agro omo de mo adwene di agro Mese o political party a wo mo nye serious ba kopa NDC no wo yi free wo bia ni ho
tuomofo
6 months to election sa nka communication and John Dramani Mahama ka asem kura enko obi antene nka
ono so pe Facebook dodo no Twitter
ene obi ante John Dramani Mahama nka wo obi
ohene onka hu
ontwa futiri intim jakarisma ka cho so obasa fa NDC dia ko bofe yi ase was the omuye bia say opposition ya sabre aka muye ka come ene Dr. Mamadu ba omia kura communication na e media ni mu chem mebo ene yi ba omia tisi mu a campaign woye more visible than John Dramani Mahama
more fire
tell me sabe unless on pedokore unless on pedokore ana mpanimfo na ni abre na ato forcing na japa aban na ankasa no wo seti to na mamona mumudi akire na mudi akire na ato forcing japa ana jondomani mama nsam no wo kan ye ato na aban ne nyama ya kwankoyi ene nka dollar nkoyi o se ka moka na mudi mo hwu aban hwu mo bɔ ne yam na ene ye gye ne nyina go ne ye ka japa ato forcing japa na ne ye to aba
Ghana sika ye koje
and
afi de no na be conversation
and Donald Trump, American former president, you convicted on 32 or 34 count. 34 count.
4 years.
That's how to force in your radio. Mama court in this idea.
Keke. And one here.
And opposition, I yet distracted.
Na follow court.
Opposition, no. Na ye many abai and a kufadu dear. One no, when you mamma when you to me crowd wayade pa. A kufadu, a memoria one yard. Nemom yem kura 2 million ni manfo no agoro de enti de entia wo mwa obi an se wonim so besa win wonim opposition wonim mo
ti no so mfa na chinya wo mo
oh dabi opposition aka 6 months me yakoto aba mo message bia ni wa resonate with the people
dabi
even 24 hours sami jamfi pe camera nim gina sami jamfi pe microphone chigine ni ho ofa na ayi brofo no ne no aye ni se no aye ni se na bro mo man fans si Ronaldo she no
odrombe wo ho
na mu ye ka communication director kwa de ki be hunu se wu pia ba no na what the message da bia sam jamfi titi sam jamfi jamra ntye no maba wa no mo nyene ta chire na ye ni se na strategic communication. Over time, Samuel Kukiri Sram. MPPD Wayomi issue called election 8 years. Edwini. And this is what meeting a ham womunya PDS. Wamuya umsin a media no media nyamuday. Media nyamuday. Media nyamuday. Diana Mbabeka.
Diana Moka.
You can say Miami Chumberma. We say what Chumberma, what you send me some message the verse here. I
before no because we are there communicators no more of one of no matter omogum because the nakomia ba obema punchline
na nakomia communication so far in the country second to none. NDC on serious. Oh no, a political party I will call election, opposition, and 6 months to election. They are distracted with your court.
I will be can ask him.
Nakufado Krano and Enyam say in the next 2-3 weeks, on Messa Pejo before
another one.
Yes. Because I won't say debate me are distracted mono.
And no answer no debate.
And
yes, I know what dear.
And
not but we are not for Chile.
One of my children show your campaign, the campaign no show a traction. When I think and I walk a dollar once him. Now I did not many many dollar no more for home. Walk a cranium. $80 cost you into 1 day.
And one or they show
and Cran Quanta what the dollar near ye day a Santiago dollar near dollar nem fa a Santiago for a truth in Granada. Now I dollar no cost you into any kufa to belus. And Cran Obelusuo. A hand your coffin your maba. Kumasi no Belusuo. A 1 year coffin your maba. Nemo ma didome $1 when you're way. It will message in an essay. Oko kai a year Quintus Cesaro book or Chokoma Marcus Cesaro. A brand new Roman Empire.
Call
Opaswaya Emperor of Rome. Okatakyie was promised the people so much.
more fire.
Because human beings get disappointed when you are not able to promise them than when you are not able to fulfill the promise. It is Amre Kufuadu what the Shuman for one constituency, one village, one then if said human beings naturally likes it in a Jamai, a Yushia Bigana, Beso and Liana, what the promise he be shim now the yes, better refugee okay. But one for promising it beyond same way or is had a human nature here.
Wow.
It is a John Madramani Mama, 1 hour 2 and a noon to say, a do election, you can't talk a crack, near cannot crack a all over the world, sanity.
Yeah, the frafra.
Propaganda machinery.
Say, Juma.
Mo propaganda machinery. Attention.
A form.
Womu can't touch it about Mukas propaganda, now no Missy Jandam. Ye propaganda, eka elections. Obasa okowo. Ewini pa. Ewini we me bia ndisifo nani na. Wo mu mie no se Okatakyie na kanti ne ho ye hi. Ade so de Okatakyie kan ye nokore.
Okaboa mo.
Ohene, de me kan boa. Political party ni nye serious. Amba
Message.
What me at 24-hour economy aba. And me ne we ka 24-hour economy no.
Omo nka ho hwe bi.
Apaska.
Omo nka ho hwe bi.
It is not resonating with the people.
To be akra nti bi.
As I say, John Dramani Mahama cannot be seen anywhere. You cannot see him. Or name microphone so shia wo enso enko bia. And the NDC is not worried.
No money Okatakyie so.
And ye ni Okatakyie so. Na Okatakyie no you say Okatakyie me communications director.
Na me na me ko kama mo.
Mo nimre. Emrante na maba wana mutie mesi mu party ni nye serious. We make obufu awa obufu ho. De etia obufu ni say wo nye serious na me amehwe wanim ka kire wo. So opposition here one of the most unserious opposition. 2016 by this time, let me say let anybody tell me say, and you see, I don't know why they think the inefficiency of Akufo-Addo is an automatic win for John Dramani Mahama.
This all your home.
Ada elections here go to no asori them. Hey, Bekwe. Election here go to no asori them. Mu nyina mu ya we say 2013. Amamu a Professor Mills bebu eno kra na ye papa chen de mu mienu nyina mabubu. Professor Mills amamuo na ye papa chen eno MPP trim ye wo mu da Akufo-Addo keka abrofo ana na azanka. When I come before you I shall wa keka abrofo say ya no mu di ni kai eno ye nyina ehu de John Dramani Mahama ye. Munim de moye munim
papa
e Supreme Court ye hu bi. Supreme Court no na ye ni say ne ko wie sei ne nyina ye hu bi. Baby an edru wa mo tworo 31000 ayi figures in we dife ye hu yi and san elections koso koyo Akufo-Addo baby omo na the election ye to no aso dem even America kura ye wi abem America Russia UK kura ye wi abem
sa
wo ba wi omo said omo message ne nko no wi omo so aye nka wi omo tire nka we wi ni wa if so mu nyina mo de yam ho. Yes, the opposition is unserious. 6 months to election, opposition. Message in only message. Message I know cry 24-hour economy. I know ya say I'm na atonshum. Message in atonshum. Message in atonshum. Na mrantie na brofo kana shirt she na opposition mo di dia me hu bida me hu ha fi me hu opposition mo nya hungry kura said na Akufo-Addo so ye strategic o we NDC fo nkola abeka so ba chere me ka bia chere mo opposition panifo bebira me say tam o mam ye o wo pe ayi parliament ya emu opposition amempa sa parliament we
ai o mo didi ame do mo nsore nkoye hwe
ai opa memo example time o mo ko Bank of Ghana demonstration si ebesi Bank of Ghana foforo mo ko demonstration o ma me kan chem so mbeko 3 days
o mo anko
sa no me kai edu be bo mo so mo 3 days o mbeko the whole day me bo about 12 no mo nwe demonstration no ma pon ana wo mo ko no mo nim say security man ba beje ayi no o mo hye ni nyina wa akiri wo mo de mo adwene na edi agoro take it for me. I'm so me boa mpa mbra me modua ye fa dua nyire gina mo e dia na course Bank of Ghana na dia na course nsa ben necessary ye sika san na ye say e ma a demonstration am so mbe 3 days e wi a chem ko on half day o mo de madwene di agro mesi mo opposition panimfo no ma mi say tam na nipa me a wonwene ye make wo mo wo bufu a wa ho utimi so nye foko
ye din na nko ho
ampa wo ye na ka metu kwa America na me ye na makọ ayi December o meka sa kwa ni dwane me ko November ma ba December ne nyina ya tra obi adwane ko ba bia
si esimu
jari si atimu ani
esimu so
it is my fatherland. We are not going anywhere yatim ye kanu kura kire mo na me ama ba kura matene mo kanu kura kire me kan say ya pra kushia me mre bi ya to aba 2020 ni ya pra ko say Okatakyie na entubetimi no wa ban asa akosa another 4 years na me say ya em say won share nim nipa na otia no ho Another 4 years. 4 years kurasha. Na ntokwa imi misori ya me home ntokwa, me din ntokwa, me dan ntokwa, just ntokwa sa, ntokwa sa. Omambeni kufo besi fire eating spirit. Etimimu. Na me tuona me no wan ntokwa kura me ninye. Opposition. Na jo mama na nka se wini aba na nka mbete se no ko fe mu yeje. Etintim jakari ne nkrofo munya serious wo krom ha. Munya serious. Same jamfi communication nya obrofo no. Ana anya si Ronaldo asa wonko an waje communication na fa na anya da bia good morning. Na said o musi pe asa abrofo e so ko de. You from Dr. Maneboma, good morning. Good morning and good morning to your listeners. And come and be a general viewers. Come and say. Some be am go kika bro for agent cry o. Yeah. What was it? What dey here? What men ante? It minya some na make no. Akwo ye ndisi. Ha. Oh, be a man trophy be am for asem so ho.
Your bought tough cry by besa biem.
Besa biem. Eti we me jari ni me kwai. Anglo Gold Ashanti has suspended the construct. Okay. We kromo no. Pomposo. Yango pomposo. Ye wan you.
Yeah, open kase Afrifa Mensah.
Afrifa Mensah. When ya Ashanti regional former chairman of the NDC won.
Me pacho pomposo.
We pomposo Afrifa Mensah. Ashanti regional former chairman Afrifa Mensah. Franco Afrifa Mensah ofri bomfa. Your friend Kwaku bi odi ankasa.
Nya kwanyanga odebia ma beto watade ama.
Sa.
Ya me pacho.
Oba beto matade.
Enko ana me de ama. Obojuma.
Wera so hene. Afrifa Mensah na pomposo na agina yi.
Me pacho me gina pomposo.
Na ade na akoso.
Ni ma ekoso nyina ye school parka omode be ye chip compound. Ena mabunu no ye se omonte ase. If we say friends Anglo Gold Ashanti so be project bia oni ekroni engagement. Eno no ankoso sa eni ekroni ye se ombe community engagement. Ombe press conference. Nti omo ye so ombe press conference ni nyampanifo bi mo mo ko share mabunu bi so eti mo mo twetwe nsekan. But any coming call for now, most of them press idea also down. Emma, Nankopon, I don't my friends, Anglo Gold Ashanti, a channel, say idea no only beam. Still, projects no, and your man on the own chance in it, that's what. And they announce and Kwalani because Diagora, chance about contract collab when you
Anglo Gold Ashanti, they say, what was one sorry free one quite by before the end, one ye be okra. One ye be on Fanaho. What ye be on Fanaho. Then Kola Recreational Center, Obeso Koseno. And I'm so making chance and so
almost
Anglo Gold Ashanti making chance in was winning. No be a sponsor of chance in my ball.
Never there be or say or crown now per crown Anglo Gold Ashanti, also hospital or crown, who school or crown. I then I don't quite a project in all.
A chance in where Bubona a child Colabian Yachi.
Me patch wine.
Mon Anglo Gold Ashanti for Mammy so Munko to chance in floor. You are not doing the people a favor. This is a corporate social responsibility. Man for us or more park and one dear. One would be a recreational center to compare before Frocoyeno. What's it there?
Or him, Mamma, I did see or had the on say. Nana Kufuado, Amamu, Kama, O Bunu, or Ghana, Man, once authority be share or honor. Moje Faho, it in Comoya, Nanadu, and CLV. As and Como Commission de Mawoman, Omoya on Bogutor Nego, since I'm calling you to Omocotor to Ulemo.
One mobile and a toilet, a mono, yes, you know. One my bedia, no swaka, one can move bebu and swagu.
Very good.
This is New Cromwana.
Friends, I was in sending.
This is an sending. Pomposo on this is where
this is in the first name, sir.
First name, sir. Was I
Obuasi East.
Obuasi East. Or the emissary.
Repatch wine.
Or drew me fun to dim. Monyana, my friend, mammy. Seven, sir. Wouldn't this see the number?
Me patch out to say me kaminya obi na nko de man
you ko hwehwe na fa send jerim sisi ani amfre DC ni se de ekoso
friend say me ntie mu ne se DC ni mpan se wotu kwan kakra ni oni Ghana ha
wo koi
oko America
wo koi da America o
obi okodi party ni juma bi
party ni nsuma na bia I'm telling you mo hwehwe DC ni mama ni party nsuma na bia mo okodi party be juma obi kodi Mensah ya Frank Global for so mo metutu nchanse ni fro wo mo nye biwa o ma che wo mo ball o mo tutu nchanse ni fro
o hene ba mejudi
no o ma betu
enu ntina me se menya konya nka be ba beto ntade na ma shampabo ho ma de dia
Mensah entade to ndia mi aja ayisumo ho nya akoa etiwem sori anopa na mia matomatade wonder say enya asem aka wonder nka ja commandant ni odimachi as lieutenant ko na to ntade oso nipa bone fom gya no pe wodi pin ni ayi be hye ntade mam na wo me Mensah me da say yedi akire na oma ba betutu oma yi wate ana hold on eji wo mo ne betutu amena yi wo ho nso ana
omo ne tutu yi wonse foundation omo ye no
ana omo de ntabo na abobo ho no amana no so mo meka ngum
omo meka ngum
omo bu agro omo di agro
emfa so die mra
omo bu omo di agro Frank Global for mame omo witi metra kuru hara di se mu ni sa Mensah we di akire pombo so mboye
okay ya da sipi na nshira onto nkom na oma friends NPP party so ma entra ben mu nche
MPP party no ho
entra ben mu nche
na odi ye wo we hye no nya memfa ma ho Jerry Sire from the Anglo Good Ashanti.
Mene penny bi community relations department akasa sisia.
What's it?
Or say as a company no. Omo feel say omo ye project bi e community bi na say leaders nem pese and as a youth no energy ho proper so metwe omo ho. No makoye engagement with the stakeholders no. And then they see if there will be that understanding and
pija ko anu ne jabro funa ke ka no pija microphone ko anu and I did see there's the any presem na make
no market say nti asie ebeba na omo asan aba project but say dey omo atwe omo
na sese do matwe omo ho na time omo ye omo adwe so mba akoye na na community engagement ne stakeholders no omo ani ka anyansa
na eno na say youth group no omo ye no omo ye right
omo ye right na so omo ye right dia momfa nche mo koyi mo chance furo nkola nam ho ka kire pani kro ne sem se omo koyi tutu omo chance ni aso nko adidi obaye so corporate social responsibility you must give the leaders of a year the respect say yenimu nyina be ye stakeholder conversation you can say meetings mani kanya no na mama ko tutu awie na mrantia nsi yempre pomposo
ne be pranipa
nkwala na yemo mo 1 week no ma anya Mensah 1 week o ma anya mi akase kuma se nkura me ba ho week mu a o ma anya ye mobilize mrantia ne ntutu nchance ne ma scraps for nkoton we kura de etuata 2000 Ghana amena no betimi akagu wofuma asam ko obi atimi they are not doing anybody a favor
dabi
what to man for the gold free in 1879 obuasi kuro tantanta ye tu gold Johannesburg kokore Johannesburg wo
said the hot here
1897 na mo shase two gold wo obuasi more than 100 and something years ni e obuasi kroti
ekosi we kitikiti
na okosi we kitikiti no so mama mfo no aso nko adidie e de enchanse na ne menim ko e de enchanse je project wo the board they atworo so kama ana je ho ho Anglo Gold ko ton enchanse ayi tete enchanse dia ko je ho kupira nkorofo we hold on be hwan so no de me kwai njaro de me kwai amponsa Joseph we hwan Okotamali Malik Gazini ede na akoso Otamali pilgrimage omo shasie ye ko okay ebi ko da Malik akwaba
Shake our major sign then.
Amutum Banza Matabu. Banza okay. Banza Kaho. Malik. Malik na musu pilgrimage na day.
I made a Alaji back out, you know.
I Majia Tumuso.
Tuesday no first flight of pilgrimage for and leave the shores of Tamale International Airport and
right.
could do Mecca and I said Jeddah. And
what to free Tamale International Airport?
Too free Tamale International
straight to Mecca.
Airport. Straight to Mecca.
Wama medi dan kran ayi. Awa medi dan work wo.
Debi da. Straight.
Tamale International when first time ni ana tesi.
2016 who said my penny dada John Dramani Mama or the commission time na or say Tamale International Airport no. Be commission and that time say yana no mo share straight from Tamale International Airport to Jeddah. And it is say there mo Hajj village no mpo no airport no mu a obey bia just airport ho dampo at times po the omo free Tamale ombedo mu free no mo didi ombi so ompo omodu di flags mu omo ko duru Jeddah and sana na omo didi.
It is no they don't need to so mo beba soro ha abeda airport we ha and sana mo akọ na no John Dramani mama na shase ho
and no dey John Dramani mama na shase.
Okay. It's the first batch ne ko enipa do say na ekoyi
428 pilgrims in Ekoye by Secretary of Hajj Board, Alhaji Farouk Hamza, or Okatakyie say 424 and Eko. Now, so among board chairman, say almost almost caution pilgrims via or more corner. They should make sure that there and you Biana or had Mecca or pass it through the embassy and now say the duly process of Hajj and be more almost through the back door. And so when you been put out or the beer men foul of Taleno now the opportunity for so much in the Pacro as one. I say also Omodo Beka now what the what pass it through the right channel, no, they wouldn't even listen to you because all the who akotale there a free up at a one or so. And so now more the mobile baby. So they really caution.
Now I one more quite a bit me far back door.
Yes, at times a bit me far back door because in Chemu HSA as a private agencies so and I'm so more Jeddah na se Mecca hono dada. Say omo ye ejuma obehwa na omo so no maka say omo ye hajj no na omo ba sere omo say ai me ta cho say mo be bia mo ba mo mpeni kakra na menda mo dan mi nu a omo say so mo ye saade na omo ko chi omo a omo hajj board for omo ntimi embe obia emfiu sa ensemu
there's illegal entry to a hajj no ana ye warning microphone against it me boy.
Alaji.
Malik, nipa do say na aka won beko ana we ne first and last.
4 flights and a be free Tamale airport. Until Friday Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and they we are in 4 flights no a be free Tamale airport. But in total from Tamale to Accra 4,000 a little over 4,000 pilgrims and they be free Ghana echo to Saudi.
Nipa 4,000 plus and they call Saudi pilgrimage.
Nipa 4,000 plus and they call Saudi pilgrimage. And at this year, so no how much I say with the accommodation, feeding and everything is already assured and secured because advanced team no ewo ho dada. And advanced team no so no ombe making sure say obia ho beto no and with in terms of medical so oma making sure so say medical team no so ewo ho a ombe sure omo yi entimo bia ensure say obeko with health condition na no ho akọchire they be that Ghana government have made all provisions secured, but Greater Accra region, Accra sector, no, over 5 flights. So starting from Sunday up to Thursday, and also more flights, they take it off.
Yeah, that's it, Malik.
You allow me some of that.
Where Malik Gazari, one a reporter of Watermali, and a nature comono. Where you basintali, where Gazari. But I say, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Kobe? When him or count 4,000, no. I also can see, you know, the month was go, was it? It's not even the point of month was go. Do you know what religious tourism is? Was it? There are, I think, 190 countries in the world. Check for me if I got the 190 or 192. Check it. The number of countries in the world. Namihade. Kaswa and Ashaiman Kaho. With the exception of Kaswa and Ashaiman. Now a year calculation of even if 4,000, everyone might be aswako a year Mecca. Then you will know what Saudi is gaining by religious tourism. Countries in the world, you say 250, okay, 195 countries. That is recognized in the world. Now, was it the 193 countries that were members of the United States? 2 countries that are non-members but have a year observer status. That is Palestine and a year Holy See or Vatican. 195 countries. 2 countries and yet recognized. They only have a year observer status. Observer status, and they say you and a pass anything to vote in an Abibia. They don't have a vote. No a year Vatican, which is in a year Italy, and a year Palestine. And Palestine, it is as a result of the fact that Wamone a year Israel and Tokwa a year proposing a year to a 2-state solution in one so almost a million to me. And no nama you and into me recognize Omo. I will come to that and have a conversation. Baba Menko Amponsa Joseph ho na yani Amponsa go Amazakwaba.
Bejo was so many Okatakyie na the dey shake dressing there.
And na menu omu nyina na ekọ Mecca no.
And dressing in your dressing ketwa.
Mashada.
And the information center no so na nya asem.
And the shake information
center kazi ya. Okoka no anya amani.
Information center should na ma resource wo.
Ono ni asem no.
Eno na ma resource wo.
Ono ni asem a resource ba ko edikan abaye. I am for Dunko, I am for a information center. You
can't want some no.
And the contract and work on as well.
Why you want
careful, woman, careful, no, or more teneno, and then the ammonia and fanfa a quanchia.
Dunko, I am free.
I Dunko, I am for a quine. Okay, the information center and Abua. Ama to see a BB a cost kama and a ball and salmon so Yanko. I
can't ball and want some no, who Babaka and you find a solution.
Ono so solution no aboama na bola no embo bium ewodunko a ono fi na ye information center kese ya e kasa e ma apadinjira east apadinjira west ene Ghana afa na nyina ma omunya resource na no matra nkonya a omo wo denjira any part of tufu etimokwa enzo sere se tufu praso kwantempon no nsuo toto na nsamso a ye bridge bi edam nyame nim nokoreni cracking ne amena dem no enye ayo my enye my who no de utimu se go da shanty omo pitch
where dey twifu at atimokwa
from Dunkwa to Fupraso ekwan no
ana bridge na raso na yeden
contractor ba kwan so aya feli adu baabi sane yede ne sika be ma no yede ne ochina
ana omo Anglo Gold manhole manhole no yatubu okwan nim
my who da ho no say ye gold ni yetu wo mukura na ase emire nke ya fele akrake ya ma kwan no hu nyina no wo hwe style ekwan ni sibitia se edi yirimu dia ene na ye kope adaka bebre because the nipa no car ni shemu pe eno ano no
na we be kum nipa
no matter nkonya ye press conference eno mo ye se da bi sani anoma si bi ko no ase saa kwantempo no bridge kese ya yetubu bra so bridge no ya ye ne kama for mun center ya da woroma ami ya ye ne kama na kwan na ye be fa so a ye de ba kofa bridge ne so no ni nyina ka saa project no contractor no ma agba ndi omo se omo bisa na adodanko akufu ado se omo contractor no owo hefa na die be nti na won omo bisa omo se sani a nsamso no aye no enya bugu mu pe kwan na si ka nkoka mbe ho so na ye kwan ti
one na ye MP wo
ho ofa ayi ho ne dia apadenjira Easter Dr. Festus Ewu Akofi na hokọ tufu atimo kwa nso a DC ye nyantachi na apadenjira East nso ye Ebenezer Apia Forcing ona ye MC for apadenjira East omumienu STS no a wo hwɛ sɛnea ekwan na yehu ɛwɔ hɔ na nyamienum nukureni baabi ekeka akɔ no information center kɛse yi deɛ road minister ene transport minister ni kurom ene apadenjira East into ɔmo srɛ deɛ ekeka akɔ no paa deɛ ɔmo koto srɛ information center kɛse yi sɛ nkasa ma ɔmo wɔ pra so kwan ɛna dunkwa ɔnɔfin so chichire station asama ye kan ye no wohwe chichire station a information center kasai oma ye bridge ne kama na feeling kakere bia ye be fele e wo bridge ne nchen
eno so boachi bedi
adawa sisi enzuo yi ene da nsu dom a me bedu ha nsu dom a to wa ha sei na obi nam nchen a ka ba nipa wonya ba bi mfa uje mistake wato sa amenen ndi yakoto sra MC ene MP say yesra wo mala oma ya ade bridge no ma ye na emu feeling no yesra wo mo ya ache na nanu akasa ho a wodi omo sra wo ma se glavos no munya ba bi nkonkofa bia omo galamsey site ahodo glavos wo ho omo fa tipa ka ankotwe binugo na temamufo ni nya ba bi mfa na eno no ayehu pa ama ono nso aye danger na die twa wo kura ye bridge kese a eye main road akase ne fa so ko obo ase kumase a ono no bridge no eho asem ye kan ye se sani a bridge ase akrake aye amana kodu no highway for any feeder roads for ebepem nne yesi eho no hye bekwa yase Ashanti region any kumase highway for the omo pick up mono ne ayi akosi ho aye and saa firi ho abrofo no ntimi anya adwuma bia wo bridge ne so
it looks like sa area mu ho problems no ye mo MP ni mu DC wo mo ye den
no ni problem asisi aye bisa
wo si MP ni wan na yan campaign ntia no
die wo mu ni say MP no ehọ no apadenjira East ne ye Dr. Festus Ewu Akofi
Ewu Akofi ni ye NDC and MPP MPP wo
na wo ba ehọ na ehọ ne boas adanse ene bohye adanse ho no ase bibia no ekwa Akrofrom district ena saa bridge no ewo ho Ashanti region Akrofrom fo no omo no emfa omo ho omo ayese omo no eho no men omo indi project bia papa bia ndi ho a ekoso wo bridge ya asem sei nka Akrofrom DC na ye right person a ewase one obo ase no ene bekwai highway fo no omo hwe no omo be ye maintenance Ashanti region ena ewase omo ba be ye saa bridge because omo bibia to the be first na omoji to omoji bibia no na kwa Ashanti region anya central region into upper central region for omo se ho nya omo dia and Ashanti region nso was obaba ye maintenance no siesie bridge no o fra obi ama ndi ye bisa highway any road minister se no apadenjira East
road minister na wan ya
asenso boache
you
any transport minister omo firi wa omo sra omo se ba bi ya duru no ahase dankwa bu ayi PP amanyokuo no omoto abada bia de ma omo enti omo sra omo se ayi ba bi ya kwan ye nkeka afom kora no kwan ewo ho kama ye de bi kotale so aha de atufo pra so kwan no ayehu contractor no mo mane mra na chichire station bridge ne so mo mfele na bridge kase na main road a cars free enche takurade anyway omo fa so no bridge no nananom srese omo pese bebu agu the highway minister ene na pamfo transport minister omo nkeka omo na omo adaache ewa apadenjira East ene apadenjira West ene part of tufu etimokwa mpuntunduma na ɛwɔ ha sei no ɛfa kwan ho nsɛnsɛm no ɛnkɔ yi ɛwɔ ha nti ɔno ne uhu bibi aka bibi
wɔhunu bibi ana woka bibi
ama nananom so
obɛkɔ
menka bibi
obɛku ka kyerɛ nananom sɛ saa kon wei for the next 2 weeks yɛ no mu a na wɔn anya wɔn nto abanti ampi no no munya na dankwa die ben na egwenka hwe ana yi tradition ye twa ye
nduma ekoso kwa akyem oba kumase oba yi a ekoso no aha se edidie no eya na omo bre eya na ya achopa ayese misrewa enso aba no omo toma omo e ma omunya power ne ko ntitimamufu na e wa ha ne se enough is enough omo be ye bibi mfa mo Nanda no any boshe no edoso wa dodo.
I really pray say kabo ye be hyase atoto ma independent candidates no na nka tete o mani su no mo.
Because any man ko ye ayesa adechie bia no on beto aba 3000 from time I saneba abetwe hase nioma. O mo to aba ma party ni pa. Enso mpuntunduma ese se o mo ye ma o mo no. O mo man o mo. Ayete se de o mo pe na o mo ye ase
na mo tuntia wo mo so e party mi ana party mo tuntia wo mo e.
Oh ase masere maji enko na ekoso nneoma esese omuji omani sane ba ha na omo ba beye matemamufo na ha na omu nya akoma toyem na omo ekoso edi omachi no saa nneoma no adechie bia no iso omo sere ema omo amakoma to omo yem asa no mababe
muntuntia party no
ndidi ekoso wa ha
mo de meko hye wo mani kakra bo so mani ayese yi no
information center kese yi
ai nanano gancha bo manfo so muntuntia me party no
because
omo ma dia muntuntia no
kwa atesi yi kwan yo mbefa so ayem hye nko ano mo de aduru kwa akoya amamere nti ayem hye sa e de be bone no mai bone o mai ni so mo ka Ghana ho an nti omo sere se mpanyifo entu ho anam
obako e beda sia no pay
na me hunu bibia me so me da tiefo ne ahwefo nyina so
na wadidi anopai
anopai me nya bibia ndi o nti se sia behwe wani
o report no
behwe wani mi se
jeri
bibia akere me anopai
obo
ama blako ne na ya me hwe wani mi se anopai mu ma bibi enye bibi anopai
eni obedi udokro kwa
akwaya se amarefo mo se
ai we mi wie show na ma se ja de obedi fufu betimi de amawo a
okay eja so me da se fa bye
obegu amponza eye reporter wono ewo eye apadenchira ane ene twetwe nkomo no 1 2 3 gobi na ye ka pilgrimage ho ase ai onim se religious tourism de enti akufado ese nke ye chene to de ma bone chipa eye katidai
papa
ai we papa we say ke wo sorry from memu a ese ke so ne se de wo bomfa chia se na ke ye ne leno in front of the whole country what do you dia
o na jira o chirichirim
your friend be religious tourism you see we are there religion is part of human life
yes
and religion only gives hope to the hopeless in society
more fire
asemo e meka wa bufu wa wasemo Christianity Islam yana nanom sumi it gives hope to the hopeless in society because imagine say nipa ne ho kire no na ade bet sorry no onim say nyankopon wo ba bia obetimi asesa na brabo what will he do obekune ho now people capitalize on that to make money out of religious tourism it is where the origin of the religion is coming from Christianity in Europe that is where it comes from. Wow. That is how come Vatican year in year out obia we ye Christian proper biano say we be call religious tourism one call Vatican ko Israel meboa was it Jordan show Israel yes sir Israel is 1946 you say yeah after second world war ye ti Israel
near the call
baby our friend Israel no country bien we friend Israel we ase
baby
after second world war yana Britain muko kreti Israel ya wo ne Palestine ekun second world war chi ya ni ko kreti ba bi ewe e di se ensure da wo gidi se Jordan ensure dia wa wasemwa se Israel na ye kreti na no ye ensure na da wo gidi se die mo Yesu asu wo mu no a ene na enso enya hwe Notre Dame ayadai ai Europe na Christianity etinyina free it is obi a Christian over call religious tourism wa o two flighter one call Vatican Every year in, year out, Vatican is making several millions of dollars out of religious tourism. And ye two plane for America, a two plane for Egypt, a two plane for Ghana. See a co Vatican, uko duwa, ube tonshu, ube da hotel, ube yesi. So you boost the economy of that area. Obi a ye kremoni bia nso no, baby ani holy a pilgrimage ewo obeko Mecca. Mecca na way ewo Saudi bebua. Now uko do Saudi wa, ube da hotel. Uko do Saudi wa betonshu, uko do Saudi wa betodiane. So you contribute to the economy of Saudi and Mecca. Eti wo February 1989, eka say wo see a year the biggest cathedral in a year Africa. And in fact, Basilica, bebua. Yeah. Yamosokru. Or you sue $600 million. And this see a year that Basilica. But you see, 600 million, no? And yet, Cote d'Ivoire for Sika, and only see. At that time, Okokosre, a year Vatican, say we'll see the biggest cathedral in Africa, Basilica, no? And yet, the Kufadu Yebu. Would him the eye. And no could do Basilica, what? Nkurane enkotrane nkusie ne ntefre ana age Basilica na iboso wonim de ntia because the origin of Christianity is not Yamosokru. So nobody will get up and say I'm going to pilgrimage Christian pilgrimage na waba Yamosokru.
Vatican da ho.
Vatican da ho. Bra Israel wailing war ewo ho. And ye ka kire Kufado say some person your religious tourism mama adwenem ra utrim. Upo de one lucky. Ghana is the center of the world by virtue of the Greenwich Meridian passing through a yetema. Tienyo. Ufri Wansua. Kintampo is the center of Ghana. So technically, we can assume Kintampo is the center of the world. Sir. What's ye lucky? Ye slave trade, you know. Ye the beef for Kintampo for wa be sen kofa asimfusu. You must have a market for what you want to do. What do you have to do? Esa we create a mystery around your way, you know. Now what the a year cathedral kosi Kintampo. What build the airstrips in Kintampo? Go around the country, said you will catch them say a year of return. Now can the year of return yiba. What seek a year cathedral, no one friend cathedral. What friend the shrine? What sini kakraka? What the all the freedom fighters of the liberation of the African race? What will be a statue as you Nelson Mandela, Julius Kambarada, Kwame Nkrumah, Yuan Wine, Madibo Keita, Jomoke, would you a park kakraka? Then you go around the world, tell the black race. So when you want to have a connection with your ancestry direct, one, you must come to the center of the world.
More fire. And
one, you must come to where slavery started. And black race, you know, because they want some bond with their ancestry. Omoba and numere a jamu do go through my creative mystery. Obeko Vatican yi. Which was a painting way and Rayan a painting way no Leonardo DiCaprio say why Leonardo da Vinci and the paint one Rayan on painting. Enrechia. But there was three and you pay. You pay money
to watch.
And people are paying millions and millions of dollars every day. Kufado dwene hu ya katide nya ba bia nkodisi ye ni.
Kobu budan gu ye.
Ankode ko woni dia kebeye. Kebema Kintampo bie.
Yeah.
Now tourists will be coming there. Omo free north be nyina ko mbe gina ho. And ejoma ama so wo administrative city. Second administrative city. Anka Kintampo betimi the second administrative city. Tourism nya dru ha ya wo fa eye choppers yi. And ukra Magdan and way a private diamond debay. I could bet me going to sa choppers, the funny permianumi and saying, Tourist in Yadru a yana comatam the advice free now. Advice free, yeah, what's Mr. When I become the leader of this country, I'll do it. One day I'll do it. I could do Abu Judge for day. At Wogu. I'm fine. I can the say Kintampo the center of Ghana. After will be the center anymore. Amomo mu free a year a shuru ba nyina no wo mo ba gina Kintampo. So you will be solving two problems: rural urban migration to Accra and Kumasi. And what solves our problem by this project? Religious tourism. Yen so be create mystery. Aka kire black race ni say mo de momra fie. Wo mo ba anwumre no ma ye hosum kakra no ma sobon fire bi no ma tie storytelling. Ni ye hye niama na aja du anwumre ma ye forest ma create forest bi ne ma you replay ye said ye slavery no ye do mo ye no mo hwe na they become a part of it. Edu akura mutimi ye ko tourism. Osori anopa no akwa ko feed moa. Osori anopa no akwa easy. These are things that deep thinkers must go into it.
Ye ni
ye nim de ye matra makwa akufado abebubu na me isi katida.
Matra makwa.
Ese ye bone ma ye so ne sa ye ne se ni hwanma. Ade no ye. Faso bi ni so.
Se o mani sika keke.
Deep thinking no. Wonim de ti so wan fa nkosi kintambo no. Wonim de dia. Yaro wonim de dia. Ohunu yamosokru. Baby ofebu ahim di kosi ye no Basilica no. So ofebu ahim afansi eye the capital. The main eye city no. Or the core outskirts of eye yamosokru. Etu onim sa so the core outskirts na enye the creation of the American idea. And the bedu baby no crofo will not go to the cathedral. That's what Kufaru DC eye baby is no. Where are Joseph Kabila? Dr. Kabila Kwaba. Now what is saying?
Yawa no me hwafo ne me hiano no. Ati unka na akere.
Asa je say ja wai miama, man de miana me nua no wo.
Ai dinya, o dia o ke dia. O ka afa wadi. Me nti unka, ko ka so be ka say ai. Ya gare ka say.
Miana me nua no senior me di nkomo bi fa eye kintampo ho na ye me say cathedral no kra ye see and by virtue of Ghana being the center of the world ki betimi the cathedral na ko see kintampo and it would have attracted religious tourism across the world ama kintampo mu abie what is your position on it kintampo nyama be no
ane dia me ne wo nya adwen
okay
only architects any experts in design any plan that can say woman na woni dia o me sheda any ebi mu ka say me de
atidu ansam ne court
ansam no call Supreme Court eji mi do mu su ko kakra ye ihwehwemu final sighting of the place there o hwe cathedral yesisi e wo mia bia bi to say France US UK no ma bia e say si na say e ben ba bia mampani a share ye wo e say e ben ba bia amrahye badwafie wo e say e ben oman no national capital ba bia ye wo
the logic ni ye dia ya the logic behind it ni ye dia nti na say ben ba bia omuwi
so say the national cathedral no by its Chimupo etachire no say in a secular state and I say a religious state kra no if all these ayama amabobo no mo secular say e wo biaya say ye saye anaye ye omaya ye anaye ye oman hihye bi no mo a esom sem betimi abam no na ebe nya cathedral no say e wo sa biaye no na say yes anyama no a sanya babia na mampani aso ye wo eni mrahye badafie wo aye hihye na ebia mrachimia kru batai ba no dani wo mo ben no ho na sa ne ma no ye na ewo enti pani bia wa widare ye adansie ne aye amiaye ntotuye architect and design ne sa ne ma no eno na sa se mi kire me efa ehwehwemu nti ameka sa
ye be call architecture ne ho ba sa position ya o ye say ye swaye or mampani swaye wo ye ko America ne ade a is it not because of weather conditions that necessitated the need so we see a big auditorium in the form of cathedral and the weather conditions allow us to be able to swear in on Mampani Independence Square. So what then is the need for us to build a cathedral to then go and swear in our president?
Oh no that American president is swearing in national cathedral. Mami ti we kaka the cathedrals are mabubo di bia no na your money they see here. The cathedral of the United States was built by private people. Macron a couple of times.
Right.
The truth no clear woman say omo run the cathedral no privately. Omo enti bia anko.
Okay.
And the omo nya wo hon so so. Oma emma o mine no.
Okay.
It is used to run the place. cathedral UK and your man dia sorry be the see here Oko France and also so I'm say abibre wan kwana and the Cote d'Ivoire
Basilica Ofebuayi
or say on one the bottom sika on I am one free for but one for money sika the see here Ghana dey in kwana yeah actually say you do mind I want the back up with more. You got seed money, our parliament. NDC for can be a year. Many of good trust I know better now. So meanwhile, you were approved. You were part of those who approved the seed money for the building of the National Cathedral. Sabrina Mijina Kono Kase, a Nisa or minor dinner for science and no. And to the Ayamsa non to Jenny and Kaki.
Yanka the Kintampo architectural project.
Kintampo, Okatakyie really what the won come more privately. Ama wa videos so kwasa makasa wo hoda. Oh my Ghana, one more afia geography. Ati ase pa say Ghana mfimfi. Is Kintampo. Ana yati nyina Ghana dan mfimfi. Enti say Ghana yati nyina mfimfi no eni Kintampo potin bra. You can't even say mathematical extrapolation.
Right.
What me the accountable at the king bima. Sir, Ghana in Amphimia Kintampo. Na Ghana ye we are seeing in Amphimia. Sir, you're not Kintampo where we are seeing 50.
That's true.
Aha. But sir, we are seeing Amphimia bra. I my Ghana 150 no. And then you need cooking tampon. Yeah, Kintampo ye. Kintampo so abakosem bebre. Until I say 1902 or 1908. I think 90. As Ashanti territory, Ebeka, the colony, another colonial regime, no. Obeka, why your friend now Ashanti territory, no. Kintampo was the Northern Territories capital. Kintampo, and Atifido.
Before the amalgamation of the various states in Abefome Ghana, no, na Kintampo the capital of the Northern Protectorate.
Territories, yes.
Okay.
Anna, now it's also a market center. I brought no Moody Gano. I get you know, Sabi, and Kwasum de Nusunya can be bad. Commodities be to say Sika Coco and Chine, Mako, the Seno Nade, Opa Talaga, Opa Kintampo. Na waba tichima nom ansa na watu aso aba kumase nom any Cape market centers Kintampo na very prominent ana colonial administration so omo kosi barracks wo enti na Kintampo se omo barracks wo na ye wo military cemetery kwa wo asojafo ni bi mpanifo ni bi yesie wo nom e wo Oko Kintampo College of Health any Kintampo Research Center and the one more and one saying nije abakosemu ni ekotini ho ani ye wo babi potia Kintampo babi a Ghana nyina mfifi no the mark the center of Ghana and also Oko the old police station eko nwanse wonu side wa and also so wo mo hwe ewo internet so no so muko du Kintampo na mu bisa if you say you bet me amount you can give it more direction amount brana ya creative regions are creative bunu is to say make my interview na make say as part of the edge you know and no the political capital yeah Kintampo the capital of Blue East na nke no nya asase ye de be siesie ho no e de ama na be ye oman mu no nyina capital so ye de techima na ko ye capital techima so hwemu a is on the edge of the Blue East region na Brazilian crime e what edge of Ghana ye capital is na ye ho so eti say ye wo papa bi say ye be ma ye ni aku Kintampo no in terms of political capital mean but yeah, the regional, your friend is saying health capital. And we are regional creation, no. There's a Samba Kwa, a Bermupa, and say, Oman fa nkrobata nyina nkɔhye baako mu political capital no Tichima but the health capital Kintampo and I think there's another capital omudi call Winchi and omudi bisu call Atebubu bibisa to say the South Africa for there your Bloemfontein your Pretoria and your Cape Town eti Kintampo you kura na bakosem wedu.
Are there any structural defect and a geographical defect bia ebema ebia sanyoma ye expert say aka the center of Ghana na yebetimi aye say development bibi wo ho a ebe ha say ebia earthquake bia na bibia ye hunu wo
dabi mi sanyina mi nya sa abakosem no nte ni mpani nsem da na mo de minini say Kintampo ye bia ya asase no muade so I say that south ne north nuntem kaka Savannah region no ndu pe ba bia ya friend Savannah wo Ghana ha Kintampo ka ho ena weda na wo no so eye eno a enye nyunyu eno so enye hyehyehe ha enti aye no ho no ana nyame adon so wa check Kintampo niam bebre a etwe okrofage wo Kintampo waterfall who fuller fall and no ye fuller no ye Asante commissioner and no back in Tampon Sashen or Coho. I don't know what that so I'm control on the discover
Captain Fuller
Christopher Columbus I could can't trust on the discover America. No discover and now call a year Kunsua, you another waterfall and you were slave caves. And I said, one man, near the Omudi Dipegano, you will be no
slave caves. So it comes back to the point I was making earlier. Say, in building of this cathedral, first of all, it shouldn't have even been in the concept of European cathedral. But you bet me see somewhere that all the black race in the world could come more like a freedom packer. All the statues of those that fought for the freedoms of the continent. Kintampo. That was the concept I was saying.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, no, yajini. And then bet me, I answer. My answer. Enti Kintampo asem dia asemia maka uko du Kintampo sisi ya kwan within the Kintampo township any nkronkra connected to Kintampo, particularly the Modega area free Kintampo na uko Banianche uko Manchala uko Kandige uko Bewele
uko Heva
Longoro
Baniandia
Krona mibubo dinu Bananchai come and see how
I said Uzika no we are no be akwotini bi foforo
Mede Bananchai beje say dem see that one Manchala Longoro Kandige mibubo kro akese pa di na atrew no anina so ancient historical narratives are very rich emu edupa
Kintampo project here, I think we must begin to drum it in the ears of Abai. Nemum table no aye chewo ho no.
That's not you see another meeting komo baby. Osha article 86 ni 87. National Development Planning Commission. Sagima no na duma kese pa. Now we 50-year plan is 100-year development plan no. It will not work.
But Development Planning Commission per Act 479-480. It makes them just advisory body into Majuma Kasi and Nkosi.
No, if you look at it very well, look at Article 86 and look at Article 87. The National Development Planning Commission, although sabi ebano omampani mpuntujuma nchishaya ni niema, only sasa utumampani for ho. More than anybody.
So the point is
constitution automatically when we are members of the National Development Planning Commission, me no can say my family constitution me shana ma can't what they make an see
maybe 86 in 87 you has me reading my work.
It will 86 2 no. The commission shall consist of
A chairman who shall be appointed by the president in consultation with the Council of State, the minister responsible for finance, and such other ministers of state as the president may appoint, the government statistician, the governor of the Bank of Ghana, one representative from each region of Ghana appointed by the regional coordinating council of the region, such other persons as may be appointed by the president, having a regard to their knowledge and experience of the relevant areas and rules pertaining to the development, economic and social environment and spatial planning. Now, when you go a train, was it the National Development Planning Commission shall be responsible to the president.
Thank you.
Okay, so when you the setup of the commission, but the outlining womu role la womu play ankasano, Act 479 and Act 480.
That's the act establishing the commission. But that act take inspiration from these two provisions. And I'm telling you, sir, the primary law, the parent law, we know. I'm going to do the paper, sir. Duma, I say, Omu DNA, yes, Omu Yenie, Nipa, I say, Omu Koka Kono, Munye. I think American is Anunti, development plan. Can you predict what will happen? You can only make visions and projections. But to call it a plan as a development researcher, my professors and chairman, sir.
Well, but Kabila, after all, we can have a long-term development plan that is subject to being tweaked once a while because there is changing. But it must be brought in coterminous with the medium to short-term, coterminous with every government to be a baby. So we have a 40-year development plan. But you say every 4 years, and this is the roadmap.
40-year development plan is an utopia. I mean, do you know what is within that the next
Dr. Kabila Ola Natiko.
Hello.
Senior Ola Natiko. Waba.
You make an say. Men cast a man your projections. But your planner, Ubenya resources, and what can there now I timelines. How would it to now when you are realistic achievement? Look, when you are touching a goal, your goal must have certain features. It must be specific, it must be measurable, it must be achievable, it must be relevant, it must be time bound. You should be able to evaluate it, you should be able to revise it or reward.
Doc, this year, no, Kintampo still.
Yeah.
Yeah, this year, back to Kintampo, you wrap up.
Yeah. If you make any answer, you're more than that, you're making Kintampo, Combudino, Yena, Emwa.
I'm championing it, but me champion not the America chance also enter a sidelines.
Martin
said you were doing more bill now, what been now. Copper MPBD and support you. Never to the decision making table. The champion Kintamponia. Well, Dr. James Kobna Bonfe, Ado na friend of Kabila, and I, exchange Komoi. Na Kobi, yeah, sorry, Swan, ya call. You're working. When we talk about National Development Plan, it's not as if you know what will happen in the next 30 years. But you must have a plan as a nation. Say, your roads are about 30-something thousand kilometers. So the next 100 years, the next 40 years, the next 50 years, your plan is yes, you're timid. Your planner, your costing. Now, to begin with, you have to have a year constituency or district planning and budgetary unit. So said yes, you for me a national development plan. Wrong. There must be district planning and budgetary unit. Etikieko eye Dwabin district. Wamu ne beko Bumfa, ebeko Achiase, ebeko Adumasa. No makọ say okay Adumasa, wamu hia gutters dudu sei. Wamu hia roads dudu sei. Wamu hia eye nsuo dudu sei. Na ye diaba. Wamu we are costing, that is the budgeting. Na wamu di asha no say oh we ebe cost sei, we ebe cost sei. No wamu di asha no. Wamu we are eso wamu di ma eye regional a coordinating unit. It's a district in India. We normally call Ashanti region. Normally about a greater Accra region. The regional coordinating and coordinating, wɔn na bɛhwɛ sɛ the district no deɛ wɔn kaa so wɔn yɛ no wɔn nyinaa yɛ afei yɛ wia yɛ wɔ the national development planning authority not commission authority uwie ɛnu a wɔn authority ne bɛ decide say okay the next 4 years this is the road map of Ghana NDC MPP si yɛ kɔto aba ɛnya afei na mo kɔ create slogans come to us. Come for the plan but you see roads 3 4 5 in the next 4 years in the NDCJ. The only thing NDC and MPP must be doing is be telling us how they can achieve that plan in the next 4 years.
4 years.
It 4 years be a say nemo no abrabo enye static.
Yeah.
It yebema parliament to me kakra se base bibi sesa wo abrabo ni mu a we will bring it to parliament for parliament to make amendment to a plan. It should be done. This can be done. Kenya, that is the way they went, and they succeeded.
Yeah.
So why can't we do it? It is possible.
Possible.
Kenya, Kenya.
I dream ye Juma. Ghana. As some penny for no, one more dream or mine.
Only I guess what you hotel or someone.
Freedom Juma Dianiye, Okatakyie Afrifa Mensah niye, Angel 102.9 Sunye, Asante, Wontiasia, Daddy. Freedom Juma Dianiye, Freedom Juma Dianiye, Freedom Juma Dianiye, Okatakyie Afrifa Mensah niye, Angel 102.9 Sunye. Asante Wontiasia Daddy.
Surabi tokwa ngadoba na demigo amaga deti magbalio. Kokpe sukulu be no vio na jema. Na konku mara motake.
Freedom Juma Dianiye.
Kokpo ku salvela o. Salvela na tomba. Ya kokpo ku no bia o to jema.
Waribo. Okatakyie Afrifa Mensah niye. Okatakyie Afrifa Mensah niye. Yenimebia. Tia sokania jwenelim anacho. Asante aguna oyokuhine. Kwanche dunsia oswe abrafo. Na wakadie woni bia semmano. Mufa hudie. Mefa hudie. Yenfa hudie. Aha. Niyabono kofa. Freedom. Okatakyie. Dijem. Kasa. Louisa. I said knowledge is power. Louisa, thank you. Wamuwa hinti enu kwanti na msi radio ni yebeja. If you want me for knowledge we nkasa radio so sa na wamu na enkrofobia tu abamu. Omo ya den MP ni ba ko yebi. Ke da meka ni ye. Enyo bia be fright. Ya baba oni abehwe de ho. Covid am God ase. Me ko Philibels. Ma kwa kodi nkomo.
Lentonu kaka nkuvida no letanti alago meti woro.
Waribo. Okatakyie Afrifa Mensah niye. Okatakyie Afrifa Mensah niye. Yenimebia. Tia sokania jwenelim anacho. Asante aguna oyokuhine. Kwanche dunsia oswe abrafo. Na wakadie woni bia semmano. Mufa hudie. Mefa hudie. Yenfa hudie. Aha. Niyabono kofa. Freedom Juma Dianiye. Okatakyie Afrifa Mensah niye. Angel
102.9 FM, Angel TV, 16 affiliate stations across the nation. Philibels Akwaba.
Yamominia.
Now what say?
Yamiadumo Yaboko.
Edadi.
And
I did free Philibels say Ebremi.
Yebecha Tifo Narffolina, Philibels Medical Center. And then so Yatsomo Mojuma Mufio Mokamu, I and Medi Apomodin Como. Na 15th year Yeshe Promobiase, I friend the birthday Mother's Day package. Na obeka se eno edene wom the birthday Mother's Day package so oyo ba na 250 cedis oye bema 300 cedis na package oba ye be ye labs ahodro bi amount na yen sam pese obetena sa obetwen wo lab nti na ye the physio session aye a sort of compensation say on tena sentwen wo lab na ye the scan so account ho uwia na one doctor adin komo de ewo mu bia na ono waka na the package you know the 250 package you know nema ewo mu no ba ko ye the lipid profile I can cholesterol test no
lipid profile
esa
mo hwe mo mogya ni mo awese cholesterol mu a
sa pepepepe
ye be 250 package
250 cedis
250 Ghana
250 Ghana
ana mo de be lipid profile amankrofo
on say okra wa ye shop
eh mwa
sa na tie
if say me 2000 and the ho ba san my lipid profile
ye ma me enam odo ene tema o ma Ghana nti ene odi sa promo we ekoso nti oba ye twu moja na ye the lipid profile ma ye hwehwe o moja hwese o cholesterol ne cholesterol na ene wo adi hu nkomo se ya du tobi na beba mu a na wato aduro ne asan check wo liver function test ye be check wo liver se na ho odin esitie ye moja mu hwehwe mu nti ye wi a ne asan hwe o kidney ne so se na ho odin sitie I find the kidney function test ya be hwehwem se nema bi nkoyi o kidney ni mu a na no so ye no wadi hu nkomo ne address that issue amount. The next one ye beje onyon so anhwehwemu a friend the urine analysis ye hwe onyon so mu hwe se yarewa bi koso a ne eno so ya so anu ama na ni na achi no ye be top up with a scan I friend no abdominopelvic scan
there
abdominopelvic yeah you better check that scan
abdomen ne pelvic ni akabo mu no
sa pepepepe katachi unim de kwa nimu nti ye abdominopelvic scan ne ma ye hwe de wo yam eno pelvics ni mu se o your ba obetimi a opt out the pelvic scan se open breast scan nti ye be abdomen no ne aye breast na ma o your be ma so a ye be twa that scan na ma ne ahwe de wo pelvics ni mu nema wo mu ebi ni prostate no nti ye be hwe se the prostate na ho din esitie ni na wo that 250 cedis for oba 300 for bema no utua ye be san hwehwe mu nyia ama na ye mpese obetena se atwen se wo lab eko up and down ti ne ama wako physio ni mu 8 sessions obewie sessions ni nyina no na o lab no aye ready na ne doctor atena se adi nkomo 1-on-1 de wo bia na ono waka obi ka se ono ohia sa labs we fi so on feel so yare ebu wo ha obo se onase atatai obo se onase mu ehyehyew onase aye titriti ni na aye symptoms bia echese o cholesterol level no ewosoro anase o kidney no ho atochema se kidney no ho tochema ne science ni bi ene se onase betima atatai na ekonanima ebro ahoden so abo na wafu ahyen adoa na ehyen aha na adebechin so beso na wanima ye pofi obeso na wa honhon with time na atwetweni na achese okini no ho atochema obi wo so obedwon so na emuhyehye no se mako ni na symptoms say infection bi aba onyon so onimu nti wo so oba na ye hwehwemu ema obi wo so obeso ase ne ho ye ne hene ena asiko friend hiccups ni na classical sign say wo kidney no ho atochema nti wo so wo ye hwehwemu obi wo so se ne bo hyehye no ase mako ne there's a stubborn nature e won ne bo asese ni na oba ebetima hwehwemu aso anu ama intimate na se on yare nti sa nema we ehu hia physio no so beka se eye ade bi keke se oye adwuma den a ehu hia so be physio no ene ye Friday say enka otimi be ye physio na Saturday obenya wa home kama ye was stress relief therapy and there other therapies so wo pain ni bo baby a ye won fidie bi e de betoto wo ho na pain no wa relieve from the pain ni na was a package ni mu entwen ema ni ntwam ye sha say 15th no na nyambo e be wie ochina which is 1st June
obewie china
yes 1st June
Ghana fo nyina ntumri camera eye Philibels na wo mo magi ayarehwe
sa pepepepepe
wo mo hwehwe mo kira kwan ya hefa na mo
ye La Paz Nyameche Junction
La Paz heya
Nyameche
Junction ya ana Philibels wo
medical center ye wo traffic light na se ho na odo traffic light na se ho bus stop ho Nyameche Junction no afrey ahoma no ye ba be for wa free bus stop ho akoya so ye
ba ahoma ne mo
0245
46
67
0245 46
67 Philibels Medical Center
Medical Center. Yes, sir. Muntumri kanko. Amko jayarhe. Na waka lipid profile I was say 250 Ghana package ko emwa. Munko meme mo bibia won da wuro nkyere mo abra minim say papa. Yai.
Yey.
Be ko na mene na ekuno.
Adai why dai?
Say eso ko ju fun ne ba no angwa jama.
What dia cho girl ana? A question.
What's what do you
I have a phone.
I'm a Braco and the GTP. GTP New Star. GTP Lifestyle. I got here.
Oh, judge my queer. What was I? I'm found that you ran and so very good.
I know some baby.
I know ya drink.
A judgment.
Yeah, drink. But what dress and if at all? Why if pa?
And your cousin fatal. And I'm in your home. Yeah.
Sir.
And I saw a man will be a better name.
I saw her, GB.
I am a brain, Shabby.
There's a tuba.
Ah, Chief Imam Bejo.
Chief Mam.
Obejo.
Crazy one.
Obejo.
Obejo.
What Bejo?
So Bejo was a sound.
So I'm a meaning.
I'm for that chair and so some.
I like Mamma fear and MDD.
Why?
And you are now could apart from a young count. And say,
what fano? Can be some questions. I'm 5, baby.
I cramosum one M. Samansa Danko. And by virtue of Metina Kumasi also a meninti. Meno Muya, by my Buddhism, my core Christosum, my core, my brew.
That's in your hand, as a boy. Judy and Ned. Perfect combination.
Ama,
Nana,
what is I?
Namia Dome.
Yajra,
yea,
what is I?
Young Copo Adum.
And I say, you know, crown for a unity still a more a year Friday mixology.
Bibia and Yamidi. My Bibia shows. My Bibia shows.
I know what story, mammy.
Ah, me was story. As usual, say no, me catch you say the Ben Lord, but he say Ben Lord, it's all Petro Ketrevi, mammy could arrive.
Are they?
Me cockota, Diaco. It's a cotty, the old cana is a done in some bibri. Enra, oh, Brahmo Famen Nantua, Nenra, and Ben Lord,
Ben Lord, I
don't know, I'm not telling Channel. And when the bush are funny, so I'm on Tiasia.
Are they?
Oh, what must I say? Ben Lord, supposed to be more to him now, so I'm Kataka, so as a more drag who be and the bush are funny some moon, some truffle child no be on tens and ra. Oh, and ra cried a multiple.
Monsa, you know.
Oh, action a crab, my way, so no pee. Where they know a handy.
On that, I didn't read no.
They don't know say on some year too. But who want more crap police in no.
I didn't read no money.
Accomplice. Yes, Papa, we ne free phone so say soldier for number hunting. Be action.
I Ben Lord no way.
Oh, me two ne raka ni. One.
It's action for Saba.
Action na de rade enra. O post ni crab akọ ye ni tu gbangban. Was so happen de Jimmy. Me shoot na busa phone say ne kuyen. And o mu nyina gina car nanim. Say maka ni ntu. Mu nkuyen nyina. Soldier ni ba ko beje ye nkwa no. Mabo ni tu akunu police station nim. Asem na ba court na ye be kan ho asem a wo se mo bebo ye tu akuyen dia ene mu nkuyen nyina.
Soldier for no soldier ni na busua.
For no.
Ana omba no mo se wo mo mpene maka ni ntu.
Ai. Say I suppose for ne krakra Ben Lord ho.
Wo mo kra ne ho sesai.
No, ono de ese o man ne chechim. O enra pe ota de sun pa. E man ni won ka nanim. Oh, eno mbe.
Ben Lord national security operative nti.
And there were court facts ne so. Nti en kra de ha.
No, ni susu kra me na me man for me.
Una o ka se na anu de mi hu yi.
We national security operative.
Se nyo no na ye na ID card ne de ya.
There be nyo no na ye. We ID card ye authentic. I national security ID card.
But still, police for be can so a national security operative. I say national security for me can.
Is a national security boa. Ben Lord yo.
And to release them the ban no one on better than.
Omo.
Me and Ghana for you.
It's a national security boa. Me na me say, yes will be say.
Sir. O some of the buy and send ye court. And a police for so be can say.
Say them guys here to me who the card na mako hwehwe mu ahu.
Enti enra busuafo ni ni oh say police phone ku omu nyina because say yakun omode hye sojani e wo police station anim na asem na ba court ni ye pese ye di akire na mo ba be ka che say mebo otu akun dia enu omu nku ye nyina enra asem ni nyina ne say ya agya ni case no to 13th June the docket na come attorney
it was a koshim
Oh, said your shame, Ogusushim, sending not a lawyer for a bill, na court in semestro, meda case, the enemy fear and a medino, into Mupe Bill, Munko Cassim, Cassim minims or moon,
High
District Court, my District Court. As I'm saying back with you, High Court. I think the docket na coma AG. Into AG dinner foot only by advice and a bar near committee proceedings, nothing, Yahunia. Oh, my jaw.
Military.
No, when you had to cry so when you know my hand is all over cow.
Oh, no.
One touch
a military, you can't touch a military man. Shoot him.
Touch into
so military,
oh, but Papa, we jar off. Abrante no you could nana, and on one sooner a casama for my busiano.
So you're near any.
Aye. Oh, last week said the neighbor cotton come on.
No, said they.
Or can somewhere. Was it moto na? Men Lord the trans of the call, crime scene or crack a boat road, a police in be not an in the coy.
Or tena police in Yachi.
Police in the motor so. The police in a neck come to no. And I men Lord the tenacity, and not the call scene ho.
No cobon,
no true no ho. And see, Medium Macacho, Missy, if almost our information, Omoco cancha pussy phone, na pussy phone, moto qua. Yeah, the call. Nana, say no, I say, or rat to force and so say, the case in the aqua nintino, uncle per life coverage. Yanfa camera and Quissy court to them when I say, I put it to you, no be auntie, a bina, and ya fe na ye quaba, I bet him near castle be coffee be anajo, and no be free be a no be free behind.
Did we are body and a bunch in a more life coverage?
There be ended. I know so to mention trouble for Nibby.
Of Master Munko,
young Franco baby, and yes, I
should I issue political and Macquarie is the
life coverage. Also, per life coverage in the area. Says CJ Bear responded, says CJ responded. And say LGBT, they say, baby, a case in the BFBI any life coverage.
LGBT, no, and yet one person issue, I issue of national interest. Huh?
So when the acquiesce,
I suppose you know, national
interest.
How is that national interest?
Eh, Nana,
one person, yes, you are called appropriatisca, near Nakujina Kota. How is that national interest?
Eh, say by
Obia can is what?
Nana, my main fan contain a letter that come CJ respond.
Now, Donald Trump case here, and a life coverage.
Nana, what the aba?
We are just serious or my way. I say, would the Bayan PPNDC, some Sana Kosha. We just so case, let the court decide.
Where Dariana? A question. Unyare de Massamina Virgin Port. Where Dariana Virgin Port and I make come for the ama Miss Serewa, Miss Sero, Jarisamina Papawati, Nipediana Bay kama. Ubi wa, Ubi Hundebia, no as a long sleeves. Debia wakata ni winina. Osumbiansu ni wa osomsa Miss Sero, near my Guguni Nipedia Munti, Enna. Debia wakata ne ho nyina Virgin Port semina bia wo di dware a patwa clean peduan kokko tuntum ya kala say chocolate ni so kama pa den no an fa bibia nka ho enti Virgin Port na ya lata semina ne hia so afa asapo so ho obi on the appetite ensuo kakra peto so na de bebo nsuom na de atwi so eno ano na wokọ eguma horo bebre enti ne wa wo pe no wokọ a obenya bi nkwala no kura nya bi edware kama ye wo ketwa ye wo kese ene wadantem for 0240696268 and 0246704180 na say eno ano mega sex mbacho wuntwa bia twabi utwa ubedi star 266 hash mbacho twabi na ubedi na 1st June ye nyina ye kwakohia wo Legon City Mall, Pacho Vandals, Nessa Moba, Preseki for some moba, Legon for some moba, Game Park for credit, Wobia, baby, Miss Rawa, I grow a bit fierce no pana, but do me a new ankasa, there's a tennis in them, a good dear who running in a bedia, because he say 7 p.m. I say, Agro Nankasa, a fiasse ewa. Benji the Flowman ewo, Kofi Jerry near SK Amia near Sports Doctor near and Sadik Obama, Papa, woman Ekahubia, ye kwa kushia, Entimbacho, rap your Jesse, not ye kwa Guinness Ghana Limited. Official sponsor Sanso and a fan masters Ekanwa Agrono Emubeye de Pa Yarebe na yare mamen kan for Faith Homeopathy Clinic Emfa Emma Mr. Onkone na mfinjire nkototo no bia ennom oni beba ho so a obehu se yaje usika di no na afi ena wahu Faith Homeopathy Clinic ye de gidie mapa ena esa yare ama yare ni nyina akọ yare bi agu ni pedwam wo bo wa pa wan wa bo on se asiw mu eni yare nie STDs nie wo bi wa adwonso menstrual problems ne ho enema ni nyampa cho Faith Homeopathy Clinic bomodi ase obeko sotom Antiaku Junction Takrade Anaji Police Station Kumasi Ahenema Kokobin 18th mu Koforia Police Junction ena Bugoso American Hotel offer 0540710940 and 0547 578-494 yebejo so samu spices misrewa aduane beye da na eye samu bomodia se onsa ebekabi ye chicken spice wo spaghetti ena noodles wo ho ginger ena garlic wo stew ena jollof nso nima dia kakrekenum ubenya dodo wo ho 0502 020444 and 0244661419 na say eno na me de wesi enti eno eno
ya
yeah
ya
na me dia me and dia me ya no nkofo frame na ebi mo bisa me say sphincters etuo na omo etoto ye no am robbery na course na we obi Mr. last week
na me ni
bank bi this week I think it's a Monday no say Tuesday no ni see
ana here dey
ko odi scare kwa koto ho na omo ekoko attack no moto no odi na chi free maybe obedi free e na ode babaje na ni issue police for a yede ma wo mo e mo mo de nwan hwe so we video na police ni pie ye etuo no so be clock no ko it took him say 2 minutes or 3 minutes kra no ogu so twe saa
etuo na rush yo
akwan so ba wo kuta ketuwa yibi pom no de botu o esoro ho e no de babaji sika na moto no
police ni na gina
na police ni etuo ni ya moto na o mo kwatena so kra fe no o mo spark ya na enyi so etiedu baabi na wo se amrobes no ba ko na sika kuta no wosi na akwa na spark moto ni yiye na wo de twa no ho ansa no wo obetena so e mo de koye
stop police ni admi attack to
ntimi wantimi anye tuo no hwe enti akire to fu a police for ya de mo de kwatena tena ebo ye ho ban
we dia
akwa me se wo twi wo kroki amfa
AK47
semo
no we are seeing the sophisticated weapon no
enso na kwa nkofo mienu
yi ba
ko na wo de bai ono bai wo din kama warning shot na wo wura ka ni mkokogye ye no wo sa kwatena aso no sabre ni nyina no kwatena aso na moto na fe o spark ya nyesu because o mienu nyina na siye e no mkokogye
police o share abrochire die na side arm titano mo akono glock yi
ni we na ye papa
betini aye bibi o na ye betini aye bibi but amfa wo ye amfa
AK47 ye the co-operations different operations
ba ni tikra na ye se no wo inside kan kofo no be shoot no kan be shoot no etiri ye sre ye wura be se wo ye akwa ni twin amfa
and say so den koma omo aye yi o omo resource o mo pa oh that's now police ni well resourced
but ye be sre no
but the two na so mo per side dams mo
na wo muntimi nyusu di ye because papa
side dam no na akono na hye wo na America wo no kasa nyina na ne sesi so hi wo ya tu
ebi nso krekra bio na no nso okokota o me bo ajaje fo ni ban nyina obi ekura bi nketwa ehye ne ho kama na so menim so o me kwotena bank na no
ma mentwase na me
ma ketwa na ebe yira wo ho a ana ebe fresika no
ana ebi chebi questions na me de me bi se ebi chebi ana
I think as
president to do upon who by no issue
David and ya mama example o me bo judges no ban
yeah I think even they must change the strategy or mom call so bank for no so mu ye you can say glass here unhu tinted no so police need to wa you must not see say police need to
we kokra no mti gate na
because if you am robber number say me attack here the first thing when I get there I will attack the police first
sentisa na ya omoye
omutimiti na wa no mabraba bank back be we yanim we do ana be police ni no no na manimo kakra ba
you gold shop bi okrom ha udru wa hu say police photo
sura mu hwe
we mistake
obeku enu bi na wo say ya ye
I think the bank must go
wo say ye hwe ne sa bank ne de
eja wo na ko mo school no mo security Yeah, they say you're ready.
I say so as a bank for no master come on Mocas na ye yama mazin as moja use. Yeah,
I'm going to bullion once.
I
was to say that.
Mammy my
But still,
Mammy my standard water. Standard water in super papa when you been no say ya and mount to neko. Standard water. Super. A press for penny for monum benamma to panian fantra bang na homete. Standard water, super. A busia wouldn't be a bow, pebi go fridge and pebi a serve with you, my dear bias. I hope I say to be tongue 0202 055 703. And 0547334385. I'm an real estate water on Sassy Sasso Amansu any so nature polling Sassina Sissy Water. Carina 17,000 was saying promotion event and they 10,000 into Mr. Jibigo, when him down be here as I said the Costro and Muffum into Amanak real estate. You show much acquire Washaman, one money queens will turn the DNA machine. Oh, friend, on our baby, I will be a 0243 257223 on Sabekabi Uslas Enterprise generators no motontom o packets ya o packetwa size bia o pebia bi ho ye wo solar one so ho nye dede empumuzi ye bia nso etimi show pebi na emmoa ne bo wo fom pa jirga no obenya ye wo ho sanso na American House Bauleshi Ashali Butche social welfare Madina na Ray Junction Adenta from 020 3005498 when Sabeka GTP ayentoma power program bia GTP nanse kura me se branding no me the GTP nko na brand me ho akwa asode enyasem keto ade dwaka baneslete se ya eja wadru entoma na the pump style bia efe entu nso ade ba kwa me pa GTP asem no entu empo eti me pa cho dwumade bia wudi bia GTP eti me show bebia woko bia no GTP marenka utrim na bibia enkoso emaye aha enti wana I am esedan ayo nyamia o mame na guest house bi ewo achim suadru enra wose bra wote ye no no so friend na dofo a empanimfo wonim wo mo se o mundo neti na ya oh aha wo ma ya wa ya dia
enra wonim se enwumre me da wana
guest house
Jobiko
guest house wo mo achim suadru
and go for Philly when him say messages by to the point say obi ka say before crowd will pay keke and in 10 minutes I didn't see it.
Wow. Mama
84 no
I really appreciate many are so pa
in 10 minutes phone bedua. Okay. Yeah, I'm going phone bedua in 10 minutes. I'm going to do her.
Much me odo. Samo do me. Oh.
Now we. E bi so send message ya kira bo number 2 ga. Na ya to fo ama we dey. E birthday bia e be send ama.
Anya bad idea. Ya fa send me social media handles ri nyina very active. Ya kira wiki. Eno anu no dey send me also me bo ama.
Yeah ba. Wayo.
Never.
And then our mommy.
And some the doors. Yankoenjoyonline.com.gh na yehwe se de nseme ekoso esitie na negu hono dos papa first story and then the honest fameko na afie yehwe. Yes, courage no be and rob fear ha nsema kan na dos wankasa no chem say NPP 4 omunyina kasama Tony General. Nti akwa se nei PR adwuma na ne wo moye. I also a ni. As I say, I say Afrifa Mensah. Enti Udu Angel online.com.gh. Your stories in go from Monday bepim ne stories say tweet na no morning show no papa. #freedom. Okwa ni nyina egu ho. Ba ko so eda ho Dr. Park na wo kan se suafo a wo mo Morocco a wo mo suo say nei alawane yesi ma ene ehun komo so eda angelonline.com.gh ni nyina akwa be hu se de hun komo esitie Roxon Nelson da fia makpon so mfo nyine da ho den ni nyina eja semia enti ko morning show in komo nyina no eda ho every Monday be peme ni nyina no okwa ni nyina egu ho de edi ho Jerry o birthday no ho yankwe NS family corner fee me morning titau na fee yemfa enante I ose ni din Eddie Reynolds Nana ose Reynolds Nana ose yes baby ode minam de okay enti na na say happy we free him out je or say and when 19 years okay enti Reynolds nana or say happy birthday going out to you Reynolds akwa guy
was it happy birthday they gone out
to you
akwa we pa
Reynolds nana or say
Why you sorry na me adwuma
the next one yonkwe na fe fananti we free Ernest your friend Naki or University of Ghana okay final year student ono so odina wodan nti
say mo kwaji ma guess
Ernest wow Ernest we inside the honestly me father nanti man nti also a final year student your friend Naki happy
birthday to you.
Yes, that's right.
All right.
And Nigeria ke na fe fananti
I made the nanti. Me da say 1 2 3 1 2 3. Grace gift akwaba.
We jo so Okatakyie.
Now what say?
And also hwe mani mu amanikum.
Adai.
Me na nso me.
Ada na nso.
And if you ada nyumezu me ko party ti pese me na me koda. Na metimi asore ntemu akwaji mani nchi na me kasa 5 minutes pe.
Kwa me kasa 5 minutes na sorry ko.
Grace gift and then community our bearer of good news. One more abaya so anase one more tea and catch so hu. Gaji ba me ga so mani kumu. Am ti armada ma me kasa eni die mu a. Ti bacho Oma Grace gift da anase wa ba hoda. Month of June ye free screening. Ade we entanye na nso bosom ya ye ba bewram ye de ama eye adofo nyina. Ye free bibi intra vein blood draw. Na che say ye twi moja ankasa na free wuntiri num ye mo wonsa no ne de ayesa ye free screening de ama. Ene ma bia wo se ehwem wo moja num de ma bia ye ama free shede soma me. Wonu ma nya kwanya enkoye ye creatinine test. Ade a ye de check kidney function no unye bi da no. Grace give just nyina betumi akoho na waba ne ahwe de ama. Waba oda na ukra card ye nye ukapre ye ni nyina de ama. O ma hoda na uni ye card ni de mu a ye beche usika no mienu 50% ye bitua na de aka no wafa. Brade yen hwe mu gya no ma obi wo ho na stroke bi ye ni tinanzo ni me de number no tudwa. And I have make us about 3 minutes for me yada 0543 32 0030. Grace gives your numbers of the to you need more fa nefre sisia. A free screening or the bra ofra munchini be 0543 32 0030 and a 0246 518 003 0246 518 003 Achimota wo new petroleum ya family life international school di hwe ni mu Kumase ye wo Oshim school junction bare kese kwane so ho ene di adwuma ne etie bia wo de bopirimu test ya hodo a e bia wa hwe ni mu se wo senka akoye nanso bia emre anasa adaje ni wontimi nko anasa bi kresi kase mu chi no wontimi nko e bi o lab bia no e pa chobra ye e dia ma o hye ne so se ene de ya make say we obitimi aba e free screening waba hoda ye nyo kapre o ma hoda 50-50 nara
50 Ghana
me ko no makoda na enwume metimi akogimeni
okojiwani
sa pepe
oko party
me ko party
as wa hwemanfo ne yare awie
me ko enjoyment
ya so ko enjoyment
aw ya road me be bra na ehwe ozo atifie e bia akasa na bro Okatakyie o ma no be wu a won tena fie ngu me ko
wa say you
Grace gift.
Grace gift. We just kasa tinti bi ababa.
Na obeti a wati baby de ba me kan bi ni. De bia mba me kasa. Na de na be yo. O ba bra ma me ma bro. Maniku. E be show mo en mo mbe ba no.
Bo number bi no mbe ba mo bra.
0543 32 00 30 and a 0246 518 003 Achimota new petroleum and family life international school in the share anymore. Kumasi Oshim school junction. Barbara ma online. Achimota azo.
Kwame wase you. Kwame na so bai. Star doctor, I'm na me home bra me ba and yeah, young microphone, somebody have a job, my dear, to have been 1 2 3 1 2 3. But I'm Waba.
nsuo a amansa nyinaa ni di akyi no. Nsuo na mu oda aboadwo wo mu sei. Me manfo nsuo eyenkwa. Na sa wopese wonya kwatenten a apomuden ewo mu a
num nsuo.
And this natural mineral water.
Num nsupa.
This advert is FDA approved.
FDA aje dwadie nkrato yi atom.
Sebo Koskula wouldn't. No one pass the city one time.
Perseverance leads to success.
Emri bi atwam apomuden ho nsem agi ensem ho. Emma osuru yedin amasase ediawere ho. Enti onyankopon nam da.
Ase kan se oba wo na obebisa no.
Hello. Na we dia asem ho asem na mo kai. Mai boni bia na.
Na nsen ye hu sa wo na matoso. Wo kunu ne wo benso. Mo kala toso.
Ma hint asem no. Eni Virgin Fresh alata semina.
Virgin Fresh.
Semina wanwaso bia abadwa so a ebo ma wede na ye kama. Na ye wona hodo nso bebre. Ye wo Virgin Fresh, Virgin Black, Virgin Anti-Rash, Virgin Gold, Virgin Shower Gel, Virgin Antiseptic, Virgin Super Toner. And ye wo Virgin Bar Soap wa. And obetimi de adware na wasanso de asiniam. And ye ma pan ye de yesemina. Memfa we ma. Afa na makoje. Virgin Black. Udi ni.
Me pebie to akoton wa. Ehimfa na menye be.
Alaji Israel, Amamre Sport, First Curve, La Paz, ni Boy Junction, yeni MMB School no. Ene di ene mo hwe. Accra Central, 31st Market, Kumasi Fonko Kill. Ye wo Methodist Asore na chikwa. Freya ewa 0246704180.
Virgin Fresh alata samina. Yensu ye be jaribi. Ama ye hona matoso.
Virgin Fresh alata soap. You lighten up your body.
FDA juden krato yi atomo.
Agis.
Ade. Saturday. Mr. Me wani peja omu na me fa nko Faith Homeopathic Clinic.
Aha yo mfidie awodwa ye didi dwuma. Enti na abaha wonka wo yade no. Ye wafidie ahwe nipa no akwa aduasansia. Ne mom sisi no na a big problem baaka. Wo tratra ho ko ekira. Kebe ha wompumudin.
Customer, sister. Ade a wo hwie ni nyina na ehwie gu fam yo. Nua, mani o. Wani. Ana wo de tia. Sorry, Mama Fanko Faith Homeopathic Clinic. Sister, what did it? Shie! Tatashe! When this sube yo, Tanya Kurato from our Anadua Ubefa.
Faith Homeopathic Clinic.
The last stop to your disease.
102.9 Sunye. I set it. One tears ya.
But I say, Angel 102.9 Angel TV on YouTube, ABN Ghana. And come on, you didn't the mind of the Ghanaian. I'm in Star Doctor. They are ready and they were here a year. Won't know. Star Doctor Kwaba.
Yeah, real minia.
Na won't say.
Nyame egusu shirame.
Yeah, you say, Eja, Nyankopon, the gift ma and crofo.
Emma wo mutumi hunu eye de ye no ye ne hunu apostle Kojesafo wo bi eno ya bebre na afre na ye bayiye ni ade bayiye sukura nkenya de bone wodie nyame de ama wotumi hunu eye de ewo beyond area na wo maye.
All right. Edikai no ma menchia mahwefo
ye nyina joso
motiefo nyina emese enaka kreni na nipa hu mi wa ha ache kakra aha na ya ka star doctor omodi enjo achi free be 2020 na de omo ni mi yie pa ne medwuma medie na ene no me pese nipa hu different between spirituality and asorikum.
Okay.
Aha unse nipa bebre nti sunsum nioma ase omofa ne se once awokwa asori ne de life no automatically de wo hwehwe wa abrabom bia wo se wonsaka but enye sa na wiase ne te bibia wo pe wo wiase no wo na wo behwehwe ansa na de na aba ade wo wiase ye automatic owuo apart from owuo no de wo pe bia wo na wo fight say ade kron be de ebeba enti wo ba hai se wanzo microphone na emma
debi
nipa bebre enti sa ne omanase enti obi wo ho na se nioma bi nkoyie wo na brabom na wo kire na o se busa o se na doctor edi enti na nyankopon abome na nyame de adom se ya mame na obi timi counter emma de kro ni ntimi nyadai emmem because onyanti wiase nase ewiase no opeso ote ase ya huni say your positive energy and your negative energy.
Okay.
Ni mienu no operate bom ansa na brabo etimi ayedai akonkan.
Akwese battery no.
That's right.
Your positive and negative.
And your negative.
Ya fan kanetu.
Enya de ebe
light ne nso.
Sanity.
Okay.
Enti na brabo no te se football no. Wo try se ubeshe obi no na obi nso defend. Ono nso defend no ono nso ubeshe. Enti sa banta na ewo ho no eno na ma nigye ba se wo wini a sa na brabote.
That's true.
Enti se wo pese wo konkan wa abrabo mu a eno nti na wo hia wo bi a wo ye spiritual father e wa abrabo mu no watimi akonkan because ewiase we na eda ho no eyesunsun mu wiase eno na nipa bebre no yente ase ye fa ne se once a ye Kristo ni a ye kwa asore ne de automatically the ehwehwe wa abrabom bia wo se ensaka enye saa nete ewiase ne wo so hu de wo beye because nyankopon no wabo na de nyina awie se oba wa hu se wo ne be ma hia ana mo benya ba wo betena se wo nkwa na nyina wo nya de wo benya bie enti wo pese wo konkan wa abrabom a e wo se wo nya nimdie wo de wo hwehwe bia ho ana ewiase nso no se de America no upese wa brabo ne wo botaya nyame de wo baaye ne etimi bamu a me se ewiase we no pe wo bi a nyame nsa wo ne so per spiritual person bi na fa ho bo no ansa na wa brabo no etimi akonkan enye sa emfa ho ene wo credentials a wo wiase abrabo no enya de ebeko yi ama enu nti na bebre ekoso bobra eye omasedie bi e wo so mo ye wa abrabo mu nso enkosi aga ti na da bia meka se obi ani asase we sesu a wadi ya wonam hokwa
right
enya de ebe enye possible se wadi ye wonam hokwa uni spiritual backup bia enye ye sa na wiase na tie
star doctor
okay
ene wo bi pese wodi ya eso wode ne ho bebo eye star doctor enye sa.
All right. Obia wo pese wa brabo uhu botaye nti enyamede wa ba wiase. Ade a ekutia wa brabo ma won konkan. Ade a ama wa brabo asi ne trase no. Pe obi a wo sunsun mu nimde. Da bia meka enyame nkwa na me spiritual person. And obi a wo pese wo bra no ma ne ye bia no. Nya obi a nyame nsa wone so. Nya obi a wote sunsum nioma ase na fa ho bo no. Eno na be ma brabo etimi akoyi ama wo. Enye sa abrabo no ubebo se de yi enya de be kwa kosi aga enti no me se de medi medwuma no me ma obi enka ne ha wo nkere me because wo no wunim de ha de wonim ane se bia wadwuma asai wadwuma nkoye akwanti obi a wopese wutu no eho kwan ntimi mie aware a wo hwehwe no emma de akutia wa abrabo bia me se frɛ wo frɛ me a me mekɔ wo nsroma no ade asi wa brabo no kwan ama brabo na si ni trase ama nyame botaye a wode wa ba wiase ntumi mem no me mekyerew na machire wa na mon papa ubetu a bibia betimi akoyi ama
eti okọ nipa ne nsonomam
bekọ won nsonomam
wakọ akọhwe
ye kutia wa brabo bia me ameka akire enye na me hye adwuma wi ase me hye ase 2020 ana maye adwuma na abesi ne
na danse die ne wo
ya nso di mi ho adanse se ya de ese mre be makwan ya kanipa beka me ho asema akire because me no me ma obi enka ne ha wo nkire me de wuni ma ne se wa brabo no enkoyie de amane enkoyie no wunim enti agese me ka akire se adwuma ho kwan mie aha na free ba akwantu a wahwehwe a enye adwuma na aha na free ba aware a wo hwehwe a enkoyie na aha na free ba but ye wo problem bi se ye fa bibia physical secondly ye fa bibia so spiritual wo yesa enye adwuma e wo se wo balance bibia nyame wo de obeye nipa wonso wo de obeye
no ba obekere ne sa ne manyina
that's right
fa number 2 gya na gya wo mo epeso mo ba
pa yese nyame ma wo adwuma nkoso na wo sori anopa no wanko bie wo shopper obi ne obeba beto ade enti ye wo nyame part a wo play ane ye wo nipa nso ye part wo se ye de ye play enti upese wa brabo no menhwehwe de ekoso wo wa brabom ade a si ni trase na menkyere wo de obeya bibia bekoyi ama wa me number is 0244 97 17 82 0244 97 17 82 me other line is 0244 61 62 63 0244 61 62 63 my last number is 0244 468512 0244 468512 me ofre me ayenka ye ha wonkyere me de ekoso wo wabra bombia no me se mia mekere wa na mon papa wo betu a bibia bekoyi ama ebia o first time nso a wotie mini uko YouTube anase social media handles bia Bostar Doctor me doctor ni DR into Bostar STAR doctor no DR uboshemu a me wo teachings ahodo bebrebe bie wadwim amwo hu se ewiase no na hokwa into pese obobra na si wuye a unim kwan a wobefa so a wabrabo ebekoyi
that's bebre Star Doctor se eja ba ye manfo no mfre na eja
Audio. Oh. Mambe amo no kude.
Pola mani ofia.
Fika odido.
My senior and mentor Kenneth J. Crunchy ofia. Timothy Awintarim. The person who boni dia say you know it vibrates. I winter him. Okay, so when we Ghana for your seremo, na your seremo mono so ampeni ampa muye mudi wasia yo ene yakoto eye ya chira phone no ene ne kura mi ya yewi an my presentation ama wade ya chira phone yi na ja wo mudi abreme no manfo na afi wo ya chira babaji phone yedi amanfo no say sumju phone na fa number 2 na odu oh fa number 2 na om birthday om frefro take care baby girl all right edie for ya to ya kira phone na ma no tema kwaba
mejo so
now dey
me ho ye pa edanyame ase se ene wa ma apomudin na nkwa ama ya betena
we break bi anim ya tisi mu ane na ntisa
na menu ya Paul so menu shi ache
pa Paul a very good friend of Solomon Owusu Paul Agwaba Solomon Owusu ne kwakubo a very good friend no
yen shi abim em say free one member
my mentor and senior Kenneth J. Crunchy now dey
Okatakyie
who watch
nyasem kitwa anope you are looking very colorful as usual.
Kenneth J. Crunchy independent candidate at the ma Okatakyie Okatakyie North
baby etia
Okatakyie North quickly what made you take this decision?
Well matna ha ache baby ayeti so far on sabunkum so na kodu junction ho a papa bi e frɛ no Abrantie
okay
Abrantie amachi dede na amachi dede Abrantie sport e wo yen sabunkum so ha this time we say sinifa so
okay
na originally na e wo yen sabunkum so ha
baby ana kwan de
wo kwan ho bebre nim na Abrantie sport no wo yen sabunkum so ha Ansakra ansa na ebesi Abrantie sport na hotel bi wa kire akwan no fa kwan no so a e frɛ no Baswa hotel Baswa hotel was this time ma bie night club kese ewo Baswa hotel no opposite ho na sambre na me meti ha no na ho ye block factory
okay
enti na me ye adwuma wo
so what now all your life
all that period that me some making achieve over 30 years ago and I'm that na area ha what na baby na so mine no eboawa because me ba kroma as I say am to na me secondary school dropout wow and me no ka say me a lawyer assassination me or set me so me contribute back to the society. That's the best I can do.
And na person do o anymore. Na somo
contribute back to the society.
Na ne hu say ja MPP na wo mu na e na also
it's a long story. This all the two as a topic and I made this case amount.
So MPP dey onu o matwam.
And he said there be am can it's a permanent decision.
Any decision I best someone
any decision a sacrificial decision that I've taken because they say you own Nigeria Nibia now politician now on no company no mubisa no abo no chance mu and I feel kodum rebi na oja kasa na omode microphone ko say honorable these days we don't hear you talking too much when you are 18 you did
ethics
some re didi ethics come oja kasa the fact somebody decided say I will not be part of it takes sacrifice
right
and it's for a reason
one in another now we are very close
we are still I would say we are still close
and under the leadership we free MPP
there are major points of disagreement on how things are being done
really
major point all the two I be but to the enko enim some person me hijack we show no
yenti voice we
it's a fantastic platform. In fact, yebas is here ticket my yebe. Now me catch me colleagues na ticket when they say Okatakyie Afrifa is a large character. He's big in himself. I've met few people like that. People who are confident in their body, who know where they are going with themselves, who take pride in what they do. Question. You are a confident character, and I like that about you.
Where are my senior mentor? Senior, okay, me ache. Do you still stand by these words?
I still stand by these words. Now, one thing with me is say, it is one of my political problems because politics there. Also, sometimes with me who how and simple. Most of the time, no. What I will tell you is what I will tell the public.
Okay.
Enkoyi American church enkoyi.
Right.
Enkoyi nso.
It we no follow me kakra over the years.
We need the boy and the enkoyi.
All right, Zinia. Back into the studios. Timothy. We are not free for. Otama na de kwa. Paul. And Otama topic no interruptions. Unless someone person will detect
senior fool.
Senior no the starting free. Timothy.
I don't know. Yeah, cause free for now 10 now. Shed your kind.
Team free for.
No, but what I want to say
is that we in a show no. Ufuguno.
Yeah.
At least we betimi there so be na mama yanka
me. We are 3 pieces and I share inside.
I share inside no.
So I want to say person make sure Minia Ken Crunchy. I've already greeted Paul on the Minia Ken Crunchy. It's privileged that I'm Minia no Minia program that.
Right.
And not because he's here. I've had some 1-2 challenges with him. You remember on the phone where I was but that is not the issue. In fact me say Ojina independence now I resign. I supported him for something. He has suffered. And I did the discussion were not any mean failure, but me one of the biggest NDC elders. And I was saying that I was sad, but if he has taken the decision, I support him. And I would want to see him win to come to Parliament. It doesn't matter which area we're training, because he has really worked for the MPP party. I can tell you with all my heart. And as a result, maybe I discuss, and you have never heard it. I was looking for an opportunity to tell you that I support you. And I was also looking for the opportunity to send my message to what he has taken. That is what a man should do. Not for any reason, but when we are saying, so we for government, government must also work for you. If we belong to political parties must also share the spoils anytime. It doesn't matter. Look, there's no way. Look, it is so painful, but even some of us in the other political parties, it has happened, and in other areas. Anya too much. Girlfriends and there are people who have worked so hard.
The greed of the few.
You see, and yet the party is coming to an end, and you sweated, you were insulted,
you went to jail.
You went to jail. Look, it's painful, and for me, I support him and I would pray for him wherever he is, and if God will see him. Yeah, for me, I think that he has done what a man can do. He also has a family.
He's one of the most courageous people I've ever seen in my world.
Because we haven't met, but I've seen the comments on national issues. I've seen his publications. I've done a lot. There was one time when I'm in a disagreement. We haven't met, but it was on phone. That was we're in power. And I took him on XYZ. They called him. He stated his case. And the other one too was on original TV also. He stated his case and so on. But in Shiada.
Very courageous character.
Yes, but he did it for the MPP. And he did it. So, almost winning and up to now, I've been asking anyway, from time to time, I do ask about people who were working hard, political for the party up to now. They've been relegated to the background. Yet, among we must always give credit. What is this? So, my brother, God will see you through your challenges and your opportunities, and we'll wait to see what your constitution.
Kenneth J. Crunchy.
Amen.
Yeah, you are a courageous person. I mean,
can be to have been so as more kind of so. I was saying, principally, young the political party, because the doing say political party no bar, you will benefit.
Okay.
Benefit now or benefit in free. You see, or minor. Ajapade se wudi politician echi na di political party nechi na se eba power benya governmental power, then your expectation listen here, you start eating the state, the resources of the state.
Right.
And Nigeria can now we are eating. And that is the principal motivation that many people follow and join political parties. And I'm saying, it is a wrong thing, a wrong expectation to join political party because we near
personal gains in
Ubenya Land Cruiser. Ubeto the latest Lamborghini at Namtino and Tina with the political party. Also with the political party because first and foremost, you believe in the ideology of the political party. NDC, Social Democrats. Social Democrat ideology, it is talking about a way of life, of how things should be done in the nation. Almost offers our social democracy ideology now. A man for Hobeto. It will be Sanders says, Timothy says, but natural, this is what social democracy stands for. It stands for. Me party anamedon. Omo ideology, development in freedom. We are a liberal party. And I say, a liberal party. They believe in the marketplace. They believe say people should be able to move to their strengths.
Capitalist mindset.
Obi idea. Baby, it is a Angela. Obi idea. When you say, as a capitalist, obi BA say Jumaya, obet media ye dia kritia dwuma anya mfaso wom enti na obi ese adwuma enti ono de penefaso in the process no de penefaso no
na the development
he has kept us employed. The social democrats may bring something to assist him to set up. We will say, go and set up with your own money. And when you get the profit, take it. Only say you pay some taxes on it. So there are two things moving towards the same direction. That ideology, I continue to believe in it. I continue to believe in it. But my problem, and they say, I've seen MPP 1, I've seen MPP 2. We need power. You see, your MPP is a permanent organization. So long as we practice democracy, MPP will be there, NDC will be there. Then we have MPP government. It's a very temporary arrangement. Kufuor government, anyway. Kufuor government. It was an MPP government, was it not? Anyway. A Kufuor government. A Kufuor betumia tini money betina yepe.
When there are 7 January. A baby.
A Kufuor government, 2 terms, it's over. It may be a Baumia government or another government, but the Kufuor MPP government will be over. MPP party in the Kufuor government and the Kufuor government. My problem, the thing I'm seeing is when the government is moving away from the policy direction
of the party,
the party is unable
to whip them in line.
No. They are unwilling to whip them in line. The party Shama Kwaji Poso Okwaji Poso MP Okwaji Poso MP. Ono kakro bedi na odidi kakre bedi obedi ne hia no. Moko National Council meeting na. Party chairman neti akonwam. Meboa. Party chairman neti akonwam. Ena president one of the people executives who are in that meeting. The party chairman you can say me. Ono president who no didi. If I get president okra no didi, odidi president minister ho. Obedi president minister or better in a Juma as board the party chairman. And this problem, it is not a problem that is with the MPP. It is a problem that is with the MPP, that is with the NDC. In my lifetime, I can't a few years now me ko. Kada chimejam ho. Mean chesa. Because my cousin did the next 50 years cry in the stream of time it is nothing. Make me ko. Say the way I'm person bomb my brother, no say me decide this I'm because so I join MPP. I will not see a change in this arrangement. And I'm decided I'm join this year. Penny pa bi wa bam Ken. O the year man cool. And I'm so meko so year man ko na I'm so meko. Na den uko join this for na I'm so happy. Ko join this. But meko because me person me hu na me person me hu na. I will not be serving the MPP in the MPP. I will not be serving NDC in the NDC until be sure say be a topic will be discussed. We begin to build moral political organizations. They do immoral organizations and Namkruma check NDC MPP. Yeah, immoral organizations.
Very immoral.
Immoral organization. They don't respect the law. They don't respect religion. They don't respect morality. We must begin to bring pressure so that almost
and this coming from Kenneth J. Crunchy means a lot.
We must begin to bring pressure. So almost it's not completely cramped, almost it's not 20% cramped. The nation will see some progress. And see, Mr. You enjoy political parties because of the benefit, the ideology, because of the ideology that the parties follow. Because we I think NDC has an ideological school. But I don't think MPP...
It's not operational. I think almost set it up.
It's not in the large scale.
The most important thing that every political party must have is an ideological institute. So that you can bring the young ones, brainwash them that when you come to MPP, this is what we believe in. When we come to NDC, this is what we believe in. And this is how you can actualize the policy, the philosophy into a governmental structure. Now, omu be power, they can then begin to, because I said they be a gumusa. And I'm a some of the policies that you see MPP implementing, some of the policies are clearly social democratic policies. They do it. Yeah. You see NDC implementing some things. Tamani say they did free education, free SHS. NDC for our pursue. Yeah. NDC for our pursue. And a classic social democratic policy. They opposed it because some leaders they don't even understand their ideology. And he cannot quite name so much in this year. And this in NPP, and you know, maybe I thank my brother Timothy for sympathizing with me. Say, okay, you buy no, me share the news can, me share the news can. But that is not my motivation.
That is not the motivation.
Me person be a man tell me share money mana, or moton fridges no man. Me person be no share me so. Say La Paz asasi, ut me baso na
ubreya.
Ut me be school was La Paz asasi so. Now so timbe dane lawyer. Ghana because as I said to Sono, it's a blessed land. It's a land of opportunity.
Well, how many free for near Nante?
Medas, where the Asemno Metimia Okatakyie Afrifa Mensah penny giving back to society and the background say obetana La Paz and now what me Obia unko school mpokro or started as school dropper. What me graduate to be a lawyer. As I can a political party. I hear Jumo Bia Nimno. Near met me a catcher when you take a decision is public. But or can send be almost say parties no obias or more year than free or more core principles why they were established. It be a moral issues. Exactly. And the two parties all. Eti opeso jina no hwese obewini no watimi ebia to him and near more for say yeah right morally and crofo etimi agina no so ahwe ne so aye ade etene La Paz for fantastic. But ye best friend ye party no so MPP kamedie ye boni pani bi wo mu a enye de a ne o kan otimi nya omo a obetimi atreni omo amoma beye kese etimi take over the party again. Me say me like you me nyo bi a me di asem I have me catch who family because I don't dey no
eno ji no wan win chairmanship no
and America no that day na manwi na ade chen na me okumasi a me yenwu adwuma. I'm serving almost about 36,000 women and ma omo jeje me so. And to want to abama it's leadership role. Me kwa mo myself me kama.
Ne man ne hwa.
And no matter magu me kamu appointee de mame. So if you don't vote for me, that's not the principle because I want to serve them. And almost all more mame sa chance.
Cause so kind of credit.
Meka, you know. Enti senka otimi edum ye me nim ne pa ba to ni me. Nana ba omia movement.
Ona create na ba.
Me na me create.
Wala many ne create daba. Eba yesu ya bona to atwene ba bi na eja. Wala many kwa bi.
Aka obeti afa ba bi akoye bibi ukra wonte. What you say? Enti yesrew. Ba bi awadu.
Yes, was a permanent decision. We know about this. And they can crunch it that I do.
Me say me hu ba omia wo life bia Kenya penifo etanechi a kebe.
Not about me and reach out there.
I mean that one I don't know, but mesre no omo hwehwe no because ahobrase bia wo ba omia mu any the wo ye na ade no ohia penifo bi te say opani na omadom no no ma advice no na Ghana hia change no free party ma me ebe ha me. I mean wo kasa nyina na meet you NDC nya political party which can do anything for Ghanaians. Omo nsem omo ka bia na omo nim ne omo ka omo fa ne ha na omo de akosa omo de but ye party no because of a beer my main fan shem say enya ne a mo no samo keka ho eti we dey anke crunch mesrel Emetia me party.
One more pounds. I didn't no matter around. I'm blaming this. I don't understand the type.
I don't need a party, no. Yempeno Krenansing. Has it always been like that? Can you have been here? Would you? Men of Omampeni Kufabe Munamenye too active anywhere. You have seen the two governors, Omampeni Kufuane and Kufuado. Why have we become so intolerant of people that speak Omagene? Has it always been the party? Sanity?
Well, you see, governance generally should be about give and take. Because there's no right, absolutely right way to do things. Obiofu said this is the one and only way to do things, it creates a problem. And you may be doing, but you should create avenue for feedback. And I really, personally, I don't feedback ni bibi na ya team the away. Okay, di ma I really don't mind. So long as you have something that is a criticism, because criticism is very necessary, very valuable. Yes, no chasano. Onim se na chia. It's where you have leadership that is unable to accept feedback. And I say one of the stories on my front page. Say President Akufo-Addo say Senate Sensemno, they should listen to Labour. I was very proud of that statement. Because the Labour is kicking back and he is reacting. Finally they will find a common ground and Sadene Bekoswa, and Kososwa. Me imagine there and Koswa and Kamepe on a Michri. And see that thing is there. So if you have a political party that is increasingly become intolerant, a government that is becoming intolerant, you should have a problem.
Was it like that with President Kufuor? Comparing the two, and this time not NDC and NPP. Comparing the two governors that we've had.
I know both of them. I know both of them. Certain group of editors, Eco President Kufuor, some number from the plaster, Jubilee Castle, Castle. Now, make constitution, and then I'm starting you. Constitutional matters in Yami. Some na o mako track or share Iraq. Okay, Iraq around America for track or share Iraq. So
the Bush doctrine.
I was very vocal in that meeting. Say, now President, I didn't know.
Make your
point known. Say, Ghana, penning how America for track or share Iraq for no sooner. Papa ne bia no a brand tie kra so ya mum high adwen me no me yet in kra no bit desert so he did not accept my view but he reacted in a very nice way. In a very nice way,
like doofias
typical doofiasm response. What hey obi couldn't talk about desert so for home bay put the end na track and you okay one say America has a place in geopolitics. They are very cautious about taking certain positions against Jews, against America, against capitalism. But on shut down. President Akufo-Addo so minimum. He's a great debater.
Intellectual bully. I think that's the right word.
No, he's a great debater.
He's just an intellectual bully or a bully. And you know that's him. And ordinarily there's nothing wrong with having that attitude. When you are so convinced that opposition is greater.
He's convinced in his positions. Nana, he's convinced in his positions. And he will defend them strongly. The problem comes when he's unable to listen.
Which he is not able to listen.
I've not seen him in that manner. But you see, and you may be koso krum ha. It may create that impression. Say, even though personally no, I'm able to debate him. Maybe this is what is going on. Classic example you can use to color is the radio gold issue. Okay, radio gold.
Closing down the radio gold.
And that's all around.
Oh, my Abadia, but still, I
think it's a very unfortunate development. It should never have happened under somebody like Akufo-Addo. classic example my papa and then the court last week, It
was of no use.
It was absolutely of no use. That matter, I may be prejudging, but it will not go anywhere. It will not.
You're only making a matter out of him.
You are making a matter out of him. And see, even if, say, or accepted debate, now say, Sano may cause so in the public domain. I'm of we can say he's intolerant of kickback, of kickback,
feedback.
Of feedback. Kickback is the wrong word. Of feedback. And he needs to stop that. But it was not the reason why it's not the reason why I'm leaving the New Patriotic Party.
Tim, we can phone call.
No, it's interesting. Sometimes sometimes the public want to listen to personal experiences that it will serve as a guide, especially to the youth and so on. And especially I was happy when he said that he was looking at the party ideology and the policies that will benefit all and not the personal gain. Even though personal gain sometimes we cannot do, but it comes with your own skills and experience. Sometimes I more you must say na implement policy betra aboa obiano is what people are looking for in this country. So for me, he has stated his case.
Wakana
asem ama ye nyina yate wasensem na doors na nye platform and na program on person be dilute. But I think the most important thing is that he's brave, he stand by his word, and that we should all learn from that. And that's
ironically he said he didn't want it to be the topic, but it looks like he issue time but
time no
Access Bank Paul item call Access Bank they could save mame na is the only banker solid na utofu onso call goyo there ye nyina ye dia eti goyo enebeboa wo na o call goyo kotofu na mo na abedie dia fortune rice no na ese upebidi fortune rice and here come fortune rice aroma ni you good 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 okay Awani starting pretty see energy any other topic be any sorry
Minya medasi say the real issue now the court in Semia.
Out of forcing.
And I made the pass and maybe I met you. Ukasa Donald Trump, President of America, and the former president. Yadi Nasem, I will go through all the processes. Ama Yadi Nasem Ama.
You are convicted of 34 counts.
Good. Na BBIA Yebiano, Yaya in the politics. To the extent, say me a Menam Street no. Say me a bonnet, Fanny Semakuria board, near the Meko court. Na ese mi am could defend me na board for akromfo nyina kabum see kwa time machi wo court wa na court nya me dia na oman ye de kwen. Actually, what is the case ni nyina ne say ki enka wo radio so wakokra obi oman no agye atumu say yento ambulance Oman no ekase yagye atuma eko through cabinet parliament near the enhyehyɛ nyina to ansa na yakase o ade ne yenkoto no nso yɛ another process yenkoto no hwan na ekoto a ministry bi na ekoto that means there should be a contract between ministry ni nipa na ɔde ade na ebre ministry no na saa contract ne yɛbɛgyina so ahwɛ sɛ ade na oda ba na ye ambulance na eye to fita na ye to kokko e den ni den na be wa ambulance no e be ma na ya ambulance e bia mi a me to no me hwɛ sɛ ambulance a oda ba no we nyina wom ansa na matuaka because misika no ba bia wo ya ambulance na enya Ghana ha na ma behu e wo obi e man so eti me misika me de to no me de koto bank baabi na wanya ahotoso ahu se sika ne da ho eti me ye adwuma ni wi a ana me the ambulance ne bre ministry na makofa me sika ya friend bi guarantee letter LCs
letters of
credit. Eti sa contractor company a supply niema no ama ministry no eye dem contract enhyehyɛ ne sen mo assign mo sign ya wo koye a uwi a ho na betu ya oka anu ye one issue say government NDC aban in 2014 omo ye enhyehyɛ nyina awie no na omo de ma omo ministry so omo nkoto a why no ka so omo company ben ye de contract man so omo nkoto enhyehyɛ net sen ana omo abai say omo minister say o and enhyehyɛ bia ni wa mudi so de akra sa na yema nti montwen na LC no ka ye hyehyɛ ni we kra ansa na ye LC no mi wa ni LC na aye janiu eda bank si e be ka say eniema ne mra na obi nko inspect ni enhwɛ say ambulance oxygen wom we wom ti efiti ade a ministry na epe no aye precondition ansa na yetua ka no ni nyina no ya anye enso na ambulance na me nya ambulance ni bia mo show ewo mo TV so ama nkrofo ahu ni akotam bus hwinim ni ya de abaga na ha ni yatua sika 2.something million euros ama obi se onkodi ya mu se ho as Ghana for ye sika na ye pese ye protect ya na se eye onipa na ene wahu se obi aboka oman na boka ne me ye de mbetena ho se menhwe se oman sika bia akodi nkrofo nchen no menye anase mintimi nje a mema nipa no enko serve ni friends say jail or whatever enu mom na abe topic a Ghana for kana me enu na me dwen ho amenti ase ye interest ne say ye sika na aira enu me feel say Ghana for say ye ka say sika na aira no ekwan ye fa so aira no enye kwan papa so a ni nyina yes evidence your friends say ambulance esi ho pa na wo hwe ambulance yes ambulance a ni edu sika 2.something million euros akokra e de abasenka sabi ho kire wa yemfa nko hospital wo ye do to ambulance na wani beje na what na hwa ama obi afasa sika no now enu nya issue e court no nso ye court a ye institution a ye failure ye ho be kire yen ade ne court ni mu emo nhyehyɛ ne nyina didi so na ebi mu efo say court na ekon ebia in favor om na ebia between the background and BBS obi timi ko hia obi mudi nkomo ne ebesi a nkomo a ye emma mu court field one there enya asemu because me say me police ni kura na me investigation na me do court ana say me person ko jelu na afre me say o person ka asem kire me a na me ntie wa na me nipa bone I can invite you ebia na wa asem papa bi ka kire me eti say omo ko hia ba bi kura no mko didi nkomo a the interest of the case the interest of the case is to find out whether the person did wrong thing. Enti why bonia? Ada na mu ma court ni eni no mu di wi na wo ye free awakon baby. Ka we ya asem yesi nyina ye kabo mu say NDC MPP we si say. Asa sika na Iran emfa ho. Sika 2.3 million euros. Uwi a yen MPP aban ban no. Now this money ye dia gu baby and yasa kofa another sika and yakokra your friends say ambulance foforo e dia ba enti sa sika ka ntimi ensi hospital nkita sika ntimi ensi factory enti sa sika nko ye ntimi fanya ade foforo enti sa niema we ni ye ka se Ghana for ye nwia Godfred Odame obae no in fact me hu attorney general or ye young but very smart, extremely smart. So all cases are wadi a car na contract inti or my see a boka trillions of dollars as young as he is. Ambulance NSU wait a ambulance waiting here to 2.3 million euros.
We the ambulance here can wasem.
Now where there?
I for you for bonnet for.
Anyway. No, similar to this one. Anua. Okay, the Benz. Anua.
Professor, I'm going to
the issue is say Adene Omoba and Omoa NDC for say it's not fit for purpose.
That one is a statement of fact.
I'm saying
NDC
for ministers say I didn't know minister no kwhwe say we enya ambulance the year adwuma enye yi senka NDC for power believing in good rule of law. At that time now the case started.
Yes, 207. And I in a car we Sebefia say enya fit for people.
Exactly. And that time na nanka Sebefia any NDC for nanka some starting investigation from that point. More Kenya, more free power. Obia Babe Rishemu who said the guy has a case to answer in court. Mom, court to cost oye na dia. Afa dia mo the NDC for the court no so e kodani NDC system. What kind of country are we building?
Mami Musa Timothy, the kind of country we are building. Timothy.
Yes. When him asama e kan opowe no, it is not about the million aka. No can all the proverb be shas here. Now proverb was saying was nkrofo nyina akota we be echi na bibiza.
Akromfo nyina akota eye omu nua akromfo echi.
You see, you don't do that, my brother. Beyond that, the current issue is not about the facts of the case or the trial. Not at all. And I'm happy my brother is a lawyer, he's here. So may call into the law and the other things. First of all, say if I to force him by signing the LC's letters, no, I cause a financial loss to the state. Who has caused financial loss when the manufacturer car say
so it's actually any ambulance in any
anyway. But let me continue. We don't have time. Say would it you would hear me? If the supplier no catch no say ambulance the buy and say nya mon fa me ambulance mbra na mentue musika mamo man fa nkomo de esi wo ye ka no po ambulance ni gina Air Force base ana airway say who has then caused financial loss to the state? The supplier said if you don't need my return your money. And you have kept them for 8 years. Who has caused financial loss to the state? That's one. Two. Niama di ba na nka ebe fiti ambulance na mo say containers ni inside na e what port up to today no. It is also causing financial loss to the state. If one fellow has caused financial loss, must the financial loss continue to be caused by state actors? I had to say the thing behind me come asem. Look, if there's a new government, that's a we investigate about the old government. Ghana for the omo penny say ejuma na manon koso. Na take a team on. You don't stop the work, and then the Ghanaian people are not benefiting, and we are all causing financial loss. Let me cite an example. One a friend is saying, Seglemi houses. Those who are in charge should be prosecuted, and the houses should be given to the people of this country by the completion. One day, Mekano. We should most projects are leaving out, Some of them were stalled. We should road projects that they were doing forensic audit. It should continue, and then you prosecute those who are involved in it. Today, Kano, it is for me where looking at the conduct of the Attorney General Odame. See, I wish young Crawford on social media. NDC cannot boast of one lawyer were equivalent to Odam. Is that the case? Is there competition? My brother just finished his law school some few years, but by his practice, he can even become better than someone who has been a lawyer for about 10-15 years ago.
That's true.
You understand? So it doesn't matter. I've lived through the era like my brother has done. We've seen Obeda Samoa as an attorney general. He was deputized by Martin Amidu. We've seen even at Kufuor's time, Ayikwe Otu, Joe Gatti, come to Akufo-Addo, then come to even Mills. We've seen them through Betty Mould and then through Martin Amidu himself. We came finally, John Dramani member of Marietta Brew. Even Akufo-Addo's first time, Gloria Akufo was there. This is an attorney general on the press conferences is meeting the press to explain. One of the issues I see when there's a mistrial, people suffer unduly. Many are even called for a month for my jail or now a month for they've been fined or otherwise found guilty under your friends or Dameno. They have to set a committee to investigate if by this step it is true. And MPP tape no by man can say no kuren. Come can say no kuren poadia and can say must say it has been doctored. If it has been doctored, bring down doctored one. So mon famba. Must more videos, more D&D and the Nina man fa. Mokoka. Must press conference here no. It's supposed to be how many minutes. It doesn't matter when you kill one fellow and someone has killed 100 people. Doesn't matter. My brother can't about this one about financial loss. Yes. What is the greatest financial loss that we talk in this country? It's the cathedral that you pump $58 million into it. It's the Sky Train 2 million. It's the Ajapadia 12 million. And these are all financial law. It's the Palugo Dam that you pay the 12 million without. This is it's getting to $100 million, which is more financial loss to the state than what you have done under your eyes. Financial loss in Semaba Krumho. India can say President Akufo-Addo Dubai, a dear financial loss, and yes, money be sit down on the governance because he has gone through all the governments up to today. So there are some things that we are and say it is bad. And I'm surprised that even lawyers are talking for him. Nipa no pa mo kan ma dane no. Wo say enye this MPP man. But look at the way you spoke this morning. So you will be forced. And anyone standing trial, I always stand if you are the accused person, you are vulnerable. We are vulnerable in Tino. If the prosecutor no, say no take care again to reduce your sentence or so, you are liable to fall into it. Maybe Katembia, you have you seen one lawyer, a police officer, I was an investigator with Shrag for 10 good years. Look, any of us, including even tax people, you have to be cautious because they can trap you. Now me investigating Obabi, I don't know what to say this thing. He used to sell beer in Bolga. I was cautious because I'll go, and again, so he was a beautiful girl. Because once it is, you must restrain yourself as an attorney general. There's no way an accused can even call. Why should they call you? What the Nipa or court? Now Nipa Nasanya the audacity to call you a picken. The man is even explaining. Jack Pampo explaining things to Attorney General. How? Also on person, corner person within the corner. No one casa on things. Meno me innocent. Now men person be Sunday another innocent film. The Jackpa guy told Attorney General, so no, you're innocent too. Listen to the issue careful. That one no, you're innocent. Yet Attorney General didn't refute that one you're innocent. So your prosecutor innocent guy. I had to say there. And no crack I had to say the Omabano almost say jail and this for because you're corrupt. No by no man ya a cuckoo damn no jail. You council my jail said now said now Tamakro Nenkekaham. But you see, to jail a former a deputy finance minister and then a leader in parliament is big fish. One jail. If you jail your mama, it's big. If you jail the finance minister, it's big. Jail the minister is big. It can cover all the minor crimes. And I think that is the fishing they are going around doing. So for me, it is an issue of the state or the republic versus an attorney general who wants to temper documents. Witness it. Share Okan Trump, 34 cases of felony. All of them, it was falsifying business documents. So falsification of, and then telling, now catch fake medical report. Now one person trying to be weird, no one Ghana. All this it tarnishes you on the Mukas or Attorney General Yahuno from Obeda Samoa to Aikwe Otu to Jogate is anything serious. You're an investigator, you're a prosecutor. Any of us can be meaning and do you pick one as an attorney general as an investigator, you would do. I've been an investigator, I know the ethics of the profession and so on. In Triminia, if the man is wrong, he's wrong. In elsewhere, no, and can say attorney general, but it's all no more resign.
Or resign, my Musa one lawyer.
Claiming name.
You spend them on a year, you should just hear. Our opposition on this matter.
Once I make say we are dealing with two very immoral organizations. Immoral organizations, the two of them. And I will demonstrate it. This week, your friend is saying Joyce Joyce Bauer Mutari, issue statement. Say President Mama or Samba Bab to power, he will work to ensure say the economy recovers. Now one of the things are we'll making sure say Obeya, the economy will recover and say, we're making sure say there will not be excess expenditure. Expenditure be a and the befa papa so na ye. Papa ba kwan between their first so making sure say offer papa so na ya says ga amroso no. Say you will live by the Financial Administration Act. It is a mano makwan. A mano makwan says ka wetua untua. Menoka says you have an official of a party, NDC, John Mama's party, who is before a court of law. What is charged with is that he has caused financial loss to the state. Now one Financial Management Act no. So it has caused a loss to the state. It is a John Mama Emma Bawa Muktari Eka say obedi Financial Management Act no so.
Now on the other hand,
the prosecuting official, what should your mama do?
That's all my crime, Bibia.
Also, my crime number one, or say the Sabe or say debut. Also, Shemukena.
We encourage the court's process to.
It is publicly known as we are talking today. Said your mama, echo time minority nechi, so Mumbo to parliament until they stop that two cases and to force prosecution. Is he a moral person? Is he a moral person? A very moral person, a very moral political organization. Because on the one hand, you say you obey the Financial Debate Act. On the other hand, you are supporting somebody who is being prosecuted. As someone it's 2014, the NDC was in power. The NDC has never apologized. Say, Omwa kofa ambulance aba. Now, Omwa official, Segbefia, say this ambulance is not fit for purpose. What to send this for? I can say, Enyeda. And I'm up on my bond and Omupagana for shoulder. 2 point something euro.
2.3 million euro. Return, no, say some return.
Oma ka somo ye wrong da. Oma ka somo ye wrong da. What is Roma sika? Ye de be bread la pass ehia for mai. Ye mai ya amuton body me be ni ma se bi no mo chinam. Mo ni mo ya. Omo chinam mo chi body e chi bare no ma 1,500 da. E de be bo adwuma kakra. Oba ba ko afa. Wafa. Ye jelly no ko 2-3 months ni. So the Ghana, but he has been convicted in absentia. Have you heard NDC saying they are sorry? They are not only saying they are not sorry, they are also asking you to give them power again. Karachi. And
two immoral political party.
They are two immoral political parties. They on board was people like this. How is special? Okay, people like this. Now, you see, I have listened a bit. One say there's a trial going on, and Mr. Jakpa is the third accused. And he made a statement. He made it in court. That means he's giving testimony. Now, any lawyer will tell you, say third accused Nick Asadia, then most probably you can safely make the assumption, say the prosecution has closed their case. It's a safe assumption.
If that is no assumption, it's a statement of facts, a prosecution. No one close the case.
You can also make the assumption, say, probably there have been a submission of no case. Then you can make the assumption, say, the court has said that there is a case to answer.
Etina Wakasa.
Etina, we move first accused, second accused, third accused, any opportunity to speak. Now, if prosecution has closed their case, what it means is a prosecution on my evidence via bill. And the unfair witness via ma, or the witness bar, witness be to Miaka said here accused persons. No. And it says, and no crasa Godfred Odame, or person the witness be this year accused person there. But now, no, our present witness is no way. So, a no crasa or say, we made the attention to accused persons there, any Osanka will no waka say we. That evidence should have already been on record. Are you following me?
Sir, by this time, say, yeah, dear, no person use the tia, a to force here. There's an ordinary Bejina woman at no in that direction. Right.
Are you with me?
Yes, I'm with you.
A banner got this Antonevi. Ain't he still here seated accusing Ekasa? Now, secondly, there has been a submission of no case to answer. And then there has probably been a ruling that there is a case to answer. So Omukasa, there is a case to answer, then prima facie has been established. You find we guilty, but as some more. You find we guilty there, as some more. And I will say as some corner or no betch them. Technically, that is where we are. I will say first accused, no. Second accused, no. Third accused, no. Betch them say, as some not court in the near one, prima facie not court in the one. Almost on Shire Mooney. On a Mitchell, and Tihona Equi. Now, the third accused Nekasa there, and you probably first accused Akasa. Second accused Akasa, and a third accused Negusuka say. And a beer it and some nano.
The who say a Chiako baby.
Say 1 to bomb and tomorrow. 1 to bomb and tomorrow. The minority leader is looking at jail time.
We assumption, yes,
assumption.
And yes, you make
it is a possibility. It's me. The point of what I'm saying is say, as some now the third accused person became, you know, or say you know critically.
What's your case? Cabra be chantro.
Be chantro.
Attorney General, so we you can't say the evidence, the witnesses in our way one friend.
And contains calcium, so no need to add milk to that rich, creamy cup, which helps to nourish and energize your kids. This advert is FDA approved. Mino All-in-One Nutrimix is truly milky and contains calcium, so no need to add milk to that rich, creamy cup, which helps to nourish and energize your kids. This advert is FDA approved. Mino All-in-One Nutrimix is truly milky and contains calcium, so no need to add milk to that rich, creamy cup, which helps to nourish and energize your kids. This advert is FDA approved.
And Frank Davis is a personal friend. Mr. Frank Davis, Mr. Frank Davis is a personal friend. It's somebody I know and respect. Say, who but me have a telephone. Now I could share accused person. Now I'm a partner here be contract no over for telephone for accused person. And here we say it is totally wrong of Godfrey Adame. Oh. Lawyer Nibia also or law. Now on your original MPP headquarters in Ekasa. No law power can't show say. Godfrey Adame.
So on one side, Godfrey Adame is also at fault.
But you have his political party supporting him, immoral organization. Oh, people.
So you are also part of a more call it say
say people like this. Omo me enu nyina anye. Ene enu moti kroma.
Wagasa wo constituent o yema wo ye ewo ha je so ba fa akonya ne na ye sorry ko ye ba ye the most of the discussing, which was very important as well, because we can always be doing this MPB and this here to bomba too. Your topic was equally important. Just 1 minute each na ye sorry so what
if I'm one I say
any
medi close no me can say Ghana for these two political parties. Adena, I was say ye kama Ghana for no to some extent. Yen kama Ghana for. So what me time 2.3 or something million euro. Ede koma ubi. Now up to now, say the koto interest bearing accounts mukranki didn't kakra. Up to now yenya onva subia. On a mitre. Or so to me catch Ghana for first and foremost say I am sorry. Ain't you know Mr. Mo Adia next time my opportunity at power there be any different. Monka wash
Moses Avamo.
Moses Avamo Obio Cotres can move defend no. Was so by Attorney General. Oh. What's about the general?
And the emperor
for station fee. It is a serious issue. Share some may handle criminal matter. Me handle criminal matter. Now me to say, me accused person no. Onya asema o mekan hyem you, asem bi ba na so o mekan hyem you. Oni prosecutor no.
And edi nkowo.
Ah, o person o jail no. Ono na kwetwa abetie bom. E wo obi fie. O ka sa me ko Supreme Court. Judge bi ka chem say me ko suan de yi. Do you remember that incident? So, Madam Fupano, again a personal friend, some of this is very unfortunate. Ono na omukoshia on fie.
Yene kolendi.
The moment you entered the house and you saw that this person you are seeking to put in jail, bam.
Yes, I got sorry.
And kaba in gang kasa. Abaya go. Your friend is saying.
Oshiara no.
Dami so. Me who Jack Papa na me sorry ye. Now what the what na tin na din komo.
For you chebi.
You see, ethically.
Can Granje, you are my senior, and this one I'm not even asking. I'm making a very how do I even say this? Not a passionate appeal. It's not even. You know when somebody you have that power to tell somebody say, because I look up to you, request where you cannot turn it down. So every Friday, Kenneth Ejay Crunchy, I'm putting you on for the next 6 months to see maybe elections. And thank you for accepting. Timothy.
Is it what to me?
So you there, you I know you. But Granche is not a request. It's just what it is. You and I, as a brother, you are on my show every Friday. Because I want to also help you promote a year of course. Minyaya ka beje sa de free home munism. Doku ana o free soro ba won kun krum. Mami so wa he na ko ntoma ho. Eti in doing so Friday you are here. Polamani. Also the other can be akawi. Agoya de obey o se we ba go. Tim mapon. O ma ya jaba ju show.
So my 1 minute.
Oh mapon.
Nyende kako jidon dome Adam dola meliwo Toviwo dome nono sese Nyende kako jidon dome Adam dola meliwo Toviwo dome nono